Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MXGP 2020, and I've just realised what I've said. It's a live stream, not a video today. We are going to be doing a live stream. We're live right now with the Aces. Maniac PT is already here, so shout out to you, my good friend. And we are playing MXGP 2020. I've been rather looking forward to jumping back on this. I've been really liking our previous videos. Hopefully all the sound is okay. I'm going to have to ask right now, because Gamecast has changed quite a lot. Hello Sircan, hello Whizbang, hello everyone in the chat. Got my beverage of choice. Hope everyone is ready for some MXGP 2020. Am I playing with the Aces? No, it doesn't seem like anyone's actually got MXGP 2020, so it looks like it's just going to be me on my lonesome, just chatting to the Aces though. So the Aces are still included somewhat. So I've got water and lemon. Apparently it's meant to help soothe the throat. Don't know if it works or not. I'm just trying it out at the minute. But I'm thinking we'll decide amongst ourselves just to play some races first. And maybe I'll jump online. I haven't tried online yet on MXGP 2020, but now's a great time to do so, to be honest with you. So we could do it. It's absolutely fine for me. But for the time being, let's jump in with some MXGP nonetheless. We got Jeffrey Hurlins, Tony Cairoli, of course, and Clement de Sal. I fancy going with Tim Geiser since he was on the image at the beginning, and we will pick the track now. Anyone have any recommendations for a particular track? Of course, Valkenswaard is coming out tomorrow. No, Monday, because it'll be Bloody Monday. And let me know if you want to... No, we'll save Valkenswaard, I think. It's a damn shame that Majoria isn't on MXGP 2020. Now, hopefully MXGP 2021 has it included, but I'm thinking Uddevalla. I rather enjoy this particular track, so let's jump in with Tim Geiser, and we'll have a look. Weather conditions is rainy, clear. We'll go variable. Or, no, random. Random would make more sense. Now, the variable one, I think it only gives you rain and then a little bit of wet tracks every now and again. Well, the majority of the time it's always wet, or at least damp, from my past experiences. And you know what? I think we'll go for the full weekend to see if we can do it. Now, MXGP 2020, usually, the practice sessions are really difficult, and then the races aren't so bad. So we're going to see how that goes, because there's an achievement for topping every session, I do believe, or at least completing a full weekend with everything set to realistic. Something like that. And for some reason it bugged out for me last time. I did do it and it never worked. So hopefully with this time we will see a difference. But we'll see how that things go. But yeah, let me know if you've joined in now, or let me know if you just popped in. I don't know if everything's working alright. Of course we'll jump in now just to see. And you can let me know in the chat as always, guys, for a bit of MXGP 2020. And of course if you are on PC and you have MXGP 2020, let me know and we can possibly jump online. Now, I don't think there's going to be many players on it compared to the likes of Ride 4 or MotoGP 21. Well, we can sort something out if anyone fancies joining. I just rather fancy to change with MXGP 2020. What are we jumping into here? So, of course, on board the Honda, we're going to be tackling Uddevalla here in Sweden. Magnificent track. Really good track. Now, we want to start off strong and try and take all the top positions in the free practice sessions with who's that? Lupino behind us. Very late there and very deep into the corner. Lupino takes advantage. Now, I'm not the most confident when it comes to this particular track, but I do rather enjoy it nonetheless. So we're going to go onto the left hand side. Oh, big jump. I think I did a video here a long time ago. I remember having to restart the particular video quite a lot. There was a few issues. For a big jump. If you can get the jump right on that particular point, you can actually nail it. So then you get right down into the decline and then perfectly scrub into it. To the left hand side, Tim Geiser, of course. To the right hand side, utilising a little bit of the lean angle on the right hand side, the right analog stick, but not completely. Just gently. As we absolutely go for it now. Fingers crossed that we get some. Oh, completely messed that one up. Fingers crossed we get some news about the new MXGP 2021 game. Because of course this is a little bit out of date now, being a year behind and all. 7 seconds behind, so already just starting off slow. But I do recall the practice sessions and the timings to get in the qualifying is just so difficult. But the actual races, they aren't that hard. That's a problem when you get a little bit sideways going into that particular corner. So I do hope that everything is running alright, because I updated Gamecaster today, and Gamecaster is what I usually use to stream. And it was a bit hesitant to update. I tried to update it and it just gave me a few errors and stuff, so everything seems to be okay so far. It's a little bit empty. So I'm not sure if it's showing me everything, and I hope no one's messaged or commented and I've missed it. If I have, and I'll take another look in a second. I'll probably have my phone out secondary just to make sure it's quite okay. But let me know if the sound's alright and everything else, guys. I don't want to be talking completely muffled. I think last time Maniac was the one who saved me in the sense of the... I think the microphone was too sensitive and it was making an awful crackling noise. Don't want to be doing that now. Making a mistake there. Close. We now have another rider getting up ahead of us, actually. We're not doing too grand so far. As Crevellin gets through. Try and chase him down, at least use a bit of his knowledge around this circuit. 3.7 seconds down already. Everything is looking good and sounding good. Oh. Thank you, Whizbang. Hope you and the Aces are well, and the Mini Bangs, of course. Of course, you made mention to a Trials Fusion live stream. We'll do that very, very soon, I think. My birthday's coming up next month, so I'm thinking I'll do something rather casual. We could potentially do a Trials Fusion live stream. I think that could be very funny. I do have quite a lot of stuff on Trials Fusion that I still want to attempt. So that could be great to say for a... Oh, he's going to perish. Oh! That was awful. We do have Paul's Jonas ahead of us now. The man on the Husky. Oh. Oh, Tim, guys, calm it down a little bit, pal. Want to get used to this track before we start racing, of course. I just find it difficult to concentrate during the races. So if anyone has MXGP 2020, let me know in your feedback of the game, because I've heard very mixed results. Personally, I actually really enjoy it, but I remember when I first played it, I hated it. I was really disappointed by it. I felt like I'd just wasted money on it, which I've never done with a Milestone game before. If it's bikes, I'll probably enjoy it nonetheless. Even managed to enjoy Drive Club Bikes when that came out. I actually kind of enjoyed that in the sense of I even got the Platinum Trophy on PlayStation 4. As now Prado is ahead of us. Let's see if we can chase down the man on the KTM. Ooh, nice acceleration to that corner there. We're not going to go for the whip. We could probably get the inside. Oh, it's going to be tight, this one. A little bit wide. Oh, massive contact there with the man on the KTM. We're kind of pushing back. Get an understanding of where our lap time's going to be. See, 2.86. Oh my god. Unbelievable. We look like we were doing pretty well there as well. We're down by quite a lot. Because you'll see that I'm probably not going to do much faster lap times here than in the race, but in the race things will be a lot closer, which is always so weird. We'll see. 4.5, nice little turn in the air there. Nice gentle jump, there you go. Should be a nice couple of laps coming in now. Getting the confidence brewing. Get to the right hand side, beautiful, sticking that right foot out. Just a glide us round the corner. To the left. Nice and gentle in acceleration. Whoa, I felt like the bike go in there. Definitely felt the bike go. Look, we looked like we were doing really quickly then, and we lost 2 seconds. I mean, what else do you want from me? Whoa, goodness me. Let's see if we can get this first corner right, because I keep making a bit of an error on that one. And we made an error once again. Trying to brake a little bit too deep, but I'm also braking as if it's like MotoGP 21. I do find that has a massive, massive impact onto my racing. Because even when I play Ride 4, I still tend to brake as if I'm playing MotoGP 21, which is really, really gentle. But of course in Ride 4 you can be really aggressive on the brakes. A massive difference in the sense of braking. Well, I think the brakes on MotoGP are going to be a lot heavier. Sorry. I was so disappointed with this game after MXGP 2019 got my hopes high. Yeah, a lot of people said the same. Like it was a step back from MXGP 2019. And personally for me, I think so a little bit. Like the third-person camera is just awful. I mean, I don't like this third-person camera perspective at all. The riders don't seem to move. There doesn't seem to be any sort of feeling or personality with anything. It's bland. And yeah, I remember doing this in the video, and then I finally, right at the end of the video, I just changed it to the helmet cam, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe things are looking up. And that was, of course, with Antonio Cairoli in Agueda, I think, in Portugal. So there you go, Maniac. We'll be doing that one here today for you at some point. Well, that is the third-person perspective. I don't know. Did you guys like the third-person perspective in this game? I don't know. For me, it just looks odd. Oh, mate. Oh, heck. I might actually try a few laps with the old third person. It's been a long time since I've completed laps with it. Balls, what's up, my friend? Hello, Cobra King. Hope you're well, dude. I'm just trying out a bit of MXGP 2020. And got Tim Guys on board the Honda here in Uddevalla in Sweden. Trying out the third person perspective. I always go for the first person in these muddy, well, would-be Muddy Monday videos. Yeah, the third person's not going too well for me. And for some strange reason, the qualifying is just so harder than the actual race itself. The lap times are always ridiculous. We're trying to get in some sort of rhythm now. In fact, Cobra King, oh no, you're a big fan of the Trials Fusion videos I've been doing. Just speaking to Whizbang a moment ago and the rest of the aces. We will be doing a live stream, probably for my birthday in August, so stay tuned for that. And we can be raging on Trials Fusion with the boys. Like, dare I say it? Dare I say it? No. Like the guy who took me out twice in 2 corners in the Kota, the Circuit of the Americas. In fact, you're an F1 fan, Cobra King, you'll know it. Looks like a good game, but I just saw you turn the bike in midair. It does. Honestly, Oliver, it really does. I don't know what it is with the rider, they just don't seem to move. And now in first person, it feels good, it feels natural, it feels like there's a lot of movement. But when you're in the third person perspective, for some strange reason, it just looks naff. It actually looks pretty decent in the first person. But I don't know what it is with it. Let's have a good lap now then, guys. We've got a couple of friends in. Hello, oh, the MIG! You made it! You actually made it, good lad. I was just talking earlier how we need Majoria into the in MXGP 2021. I probably pronounced that wrong, so I do apologise, my Italian friend. But if they get it in, I'll be definitely racing as Tony Cairoli there for everyone. I bought MXGP 2019 just a few days ago instead of 2020 because the rad review. I shouldn't read. Let's restart the lap because I'm feeling this now. I think we've got a bit of gumption. And do we have? Yes, change that to aggressive and change the brake response to aggressive as well. Excuse me. Yes, Majoria said. Majoria? Oh, I think I said it wrong here. Majoria said it correctly. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. We are utilising Tim Guys here in Uddevalla. Let me know your favourite MXGP track. And I'm not going to say Matterley Basin just because, but I'm going to say maybe either Valkenswaard or even Agueda. Or even Majoria, of course. Do you remember playing that for the very first time on the PlayStation Vita? On my MXGP. In fact, I've got it. I've got it. Where I said MIG, I would show you MIG. I'm going to show you now. Okay, a slight transition, but I know MIG. I'm sure it was the MIG who said it. So I've got my PS Vita, got the Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified version. Why am I showing it to the microphone? It's there. See, PlayStation Vita, and then PlayStation Vita Slim. Imported this from Japan, you know. So you have to press the circle button. I don't know why, but yeah, you know. And of course, MXGP. There you go. And of course the little cases that they came out with. I don't know what I'm doing here. I should really be focusing on MXGP, but I couldn't help it. See? Anyone who's got the PS Vita and actually still plays it, feel free to add me. But yeah, a little bit of a hiatus just briefly. I'm not going to try and put things away. I'll just crack on with the Grand Prix. Come on, Rio, move. Don't be going in my cupboard. At some point, I'll do a room tour so you can see all my classic things that I've got. Anyway, I got totally distracted there. So sorry, I read that one a moment ago, Maniac. The U in it is silent. Okay, so it's Agueda. Oh no. If you can somehow put that in a text message to let me know how it's how it's pronounced, I'd be very grateful. Because I was looking the other day actually that Paul Malin and the other guys in the MXGP commentary team, they never mention the track name as often as the guys in MotoGP and Superbike do. Wow. And I was watching a video to try and pronounce Valkenswaard, and I was like, please just say the name of the track, because I'm sure I'm saying it right, but I just want to make sure, and I never found out. So I just went for it really. Just winged it. I was going to say wung it, but then that wouldn't make any sense. Close enough that, thank you Maniac, appreciate that. Agueda. I don't know mate, I tried. So we're in 16th position right now, of course nothing to shout home about. Not like everyone else is doing at the minute with the football. Yeah, football. Football doesn't mean anything to me, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm all about the bikes. And of course, British Superbike was on today, and if you don't mind, please don't spoil it, because I fell asleep and I never got a chance to watch it, so I'll be watching that after the live stream. Probably have some dinner. My mum's done me some nice things, so God bless her. So I'll have that in a bit. We'll watch the British Superbike race. Hoping Jason O'Halloran does another good race. Of course, plenty of bikes to discuss. Cobra King, I love the Silverstone race. Oh my God, the Silverstone race. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was amazing. My throat was killing me. Oh my lord, that was a fantastic race. I was really nervous that as well. I get very much into my games. You know how passionate I am about motorbikes in general. But I was really shaking at that one. I thought that was going to be it, especially when Remy got back up on the inside. Apologies for those who haven't seen it yet, I'm going to spoil it now. But when Remy forced his way back up on the inside into Brooklands, I was like, no way. No way. Not at home. Not being denied at home. Not here. Not now. And, wow. Oliveira won. Sorry for the spoiler. Good lad. Good lad, Miguel. Miguel Oliveira's winning the World Championship this season. Now, I say that hesitantly because I said Alex Rins was going to win the championship, and yeah, we've seen how well Alex Rins has done since I've mentioned he was going to win the championship. Yikes. So I don't really want to say Miguel Oliveira and just put the put a curse upon him. Whoa, goodness me. Is that Jeremy Seaver who's just got through? I can't understand why we're 6 seconds down. It's actually Paul's Jonas. But last lap now, we're going to go for it in the race, and you're going to see the difference. To the left-hand side, flick it to the right. Ooh, we were very quick going through there. We might be able to dive back up on the inside here onto the left-hand side. Drop it down a couple of gears. Not as massive jump this time. Right, get onto the right-hand side. Yes. I can see the bike just sort of kicking off there. Oh my god. Here we go. Are we on a decent lap now? We'll get into the second sector in a minute, or the first sector rather, in just a moment. Go on. Oh, the bike was wanting to give way then, but it's hung on for the doctor. Keep pushing. Come on, Paul Jonas, get out of the way. 9/10 of a second. We are absolutely going for it now as well. Going to really thrash it. Probably not going to be able to do much speaking in a minute, but we'll continue to push forward. Dropping down the gears quite a lot now myself. Really making the difference. Just going for it on the acceleration. You can hear it sometimes. Still 2.3 seconds behind. It's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And it doesn't look like I'm doing that bad of a job. Tim Geyser, I do apologise. The Slovenian will not be impressed with my performance right now. Shout out to Tim Geyser if he's watching. You never know. Could just pop in. Would be lovely if he did. Come on, keep going. Well, that's nice. See, this should be a decent lap. Still 3.6 seconds down, so I will do the similar lap time in the actual Grand Prix in a moment, and you will see how close it'll actually be. Rhyme me accidentally. Cheeky last chicane always gets me. Certainly, there is many cheeky chicanes in MXGP, unless you're referring to the one at Silverstone, the loop. And there's not much of a chicane though, is it? Not quite. Right, we will. Do I have to? Oh, that's one thing I don't like about MXGP 2020. Instead of just pressing the button, you have to press and hold. It's so annoying. So lap times for us are pretty woeful right now. The man on board the Honda is last place. But we have now a double track. Water and lemon. I swear by it. Maybe. Seems okay so far. Right. We have only one grid position to speak from. And we're going to speak from here. And we're going to speak loudly. Because we're going to win this. Yeah. Put that down in the chat, guys. DrAce, that however long this video is so far, it's 22 minutes 40 seconds in, says we are going to win race 1 of MXGP right here in Uddevalla. Wait for the grid to drop, and they've dropped. That's a good start. Is it going to be enough, though? I'm getting pushed wide a little bit. Going, oh, that's a massive amount of contact. Do we can take the Fox's whole shot? Not quite. Clement de Sal got into it before us. Glenn Coldenough there on the gas. So things are going to get very hectic around these next couple of corners. So unless I get punted off, I'm pretty confident with our start so far. Nice little bit of a jump there. We do get ahead of the Yamaha. And now, of course, it's Clement de Sal, Glenn Coldenough and Jeffrey Hurlings with Tim Guys just behind, battling out for the victory. Up on the inside of Coldenough. Ooh, we got that done very nicely there. So from 20th to 3rd already. Coming around the outside of Clement de Sal. Not quite. He did push me wide there. So we're going to take the longer, big sweeping line here. Ooh, I had to be very careful there. Got on the wrong side of the berm. Now back on the inside. Yes. Takes the outside part. Hold it in, hold it in. Nice little jump. Nothing too extravagant going over those particular jumps. And now it's time to chase down Glenn Coldenough. Excuse me. The man on the gas. The Dutchman. Nice little jump. Yeah, no, don't touch the wall. Oh, God. Now, get behind de Sal. Oh, wow, I went sideways. Things are getting aggressive here in MXGP. Oh, Sean Simpson, the Scotsman. Good to see him battling it out in the top 4 positions. Water sure will believe you. Oh, it definitely is. Oh, that's a nice move over the inside. Not quite. Sean Simpson is still there. Wait for this. Going to go a little bit of a gentle jump here. Flick it onto the left-hand side, then dive up on the inside of the Scotsman. He is battling it very hard here. We managed to get him. Good entry into that chicane there. Beautifully done. Get onto the left-hand side once again. Goodness me, can't seem to get that corner right. Goodness me, count them many times that's going to happen. Maniac will be drunk by the end of this one. As we say, goodness me. Quite a lot on this channel, apparently. Yes, that was a nice little jump. Now, see how we've got ourselves into the groove now. This is how we do it. Christ, we almost went then. Come on, get in behind Coldenough. Let's go for the nice tighter berm. I think that one worked out better for us last time. Do we have a podium in our future? Oh, that's going to be lovely if we can get that one done. Oh, a little bit of stutter there from the video game. I'll tell you what, they've been pretty good recently, these milestone games. Ride 4 still stutters. But MotoGP till 21, that one still sorry, it doesn't stutter. In the MXGP 2020, we've seen a little bit of a stutter there. So we'll try and get in behind Clement de Sal. Waiting for the right moment, getting a little bit sideways there. Jeffrey Hurlings is still into the lead, but Tim Geiser now makes it to 2nd. Can we get the KTM man? Onto the left-hand side. Oh, I thought I was going to bump him then. Oh, I tell you what, look at the speed. Look at the speed. We're alongside. Oh my goodness, I got bumped. Oh, getting into the final corner. Ooh, big hit. Little bit of a bunny up. No, a different game. Wow, good move there from Clem. Oh, Coldenough, but we fought back immediately. Really aggressive riding here in Uddevalla. Ooh. I'll tell you what, this has been a good ding-dong of a battle so far, and I've almost scuppered my chances then by almost hitting the wall. Yeet! Indeed, for the Cobra King. I like when you play MotoGP or Ride 4. Thank you, mate. I very much enjoy those games too. I like to chuck in a few things different every now and again. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Lorenzo. Jorge. Good to see you, Lorenzo. 5 times MotoGP World Champion. 5 times or... Oh, 5 times total championship. Ah! Damn it. Okay, but battling for the podium then my... whoa! Doesn't look like my guarantee is going to come to fruition now. Oh, I felt like over my head. I think we'll bring back some more Ride 4 very soon. Maybe a potential live stream in the future. I'm thinking of doing some of the more endurance races. Possibly some of the biggest endurance races. Not sure when. stay tuned. I want to try and I might even consider doing a bit more live streams. Pardon me, but the schedule is already quite hectic as it is, as you've seen. I think this week we did 13 videos, the only one day. Is it 2 days? Yeah, 2 days. Well, technically I'm doing a live stream today, so I guess you could say this is another video. Yeah, we've done a lot of videos this week, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've watched them all, you guys deserve a special badge. So we need to try and get back at the guys ahead of us. We're still doing the exact same lap times and we're in 4th position. So just as I mentioned earlier, the difference in practice. So if you are playing this game for the first time and just wondering why on earth can I not qualify well, it just obviously they just don't do it properly for some reason. Wow, we just turned that into Trials Fusion then. So we now try. I mean, we do have a plenty amount of time to chase down the guys ahead of us. Just got to stay focused though and just continue to do what we do best, and that is put the pressure on the riders ahead of us. As we get a little bit wide, I love the feeling of the way the bike's going to just slip out from underneath you, especially on the rear tyre. So we just be a little bit more careful on those particular corners. We'll start getting a bit of a rhythm soon, and we'll see the lap times just flow. The Ride 4 Endurance idea got a few cheers from the mini bangs. Hey! How many mini bangs do you have with you today, Whizbang? They're all ready and able for a big endurance race. I was looking at something like the 8-hour ones and the 24-hour ones, and I was like, oh, do I really have enough in me? I hope so. Because I would like to 100% ride for. Especially because I don't know much. Yeah, I don't know much about motocross as well compared to the likes of Ride 4 and MotoGP or Superbikes. But I do very much enjoy the motocross. I love the jumps and the fast corners, and of course it's just something different as well, and still bikes. Speaking of something different, I've got a Track Day R. I bought that a couple of weeks ago. Oh no, the other day actually on sale, and I need to tackle that at some point, but I just don't seem to have jumped on it yet. Maybe just expect a video at any point. Don't know if you want me to keep it as a secret or just go for it. We'll see. So Jeffrey Hurlings is no longer in charge. Whizbang has 3 mini bangs with him. This could be one for the aces. Get it? One for the ages, one for the aces. Ah, you got it, didn't you? The doctor is in the house, always ready, always waiting to attack. God, don't touch the Monster Energy sign. That would have been very close. We're getting to the left-hand side now. That's nice. Jeffrey Hurlings is... What on earth? Why are we getting so much wheelie in that corner? Oh, that tabletop section. We're feeling it, guys. We're feeling it. This is only a matter of time now. Just woke up from a nap about half an hour ago, but I'm feeling it now. No more grogginess. Right-hand side. Beautifully done. By the way, you are still my favourite YouTuber. Oh, thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. That makes all the content worth it. Especially... Oh, that is a beautiful combination! Look at that! Put that in the DrAce archives! Oh, we need that on a t-shirt. We really do. Just a picture of me pointing like that Brian Potter meme. Maybe I got a little bit too confident there. What on earth was that? Oh no. See, it takes a while for the comments to come through, and I can just see them coming through. Yeah, guys are showing his skills. Whoops. I knew that was going to happen. We're getting in there though. With the Mig's blessing, we've got all sorts. Oh, Chaz Webber in the chat. Good to see you as well, my friend. Tell you what, Chaz, he's been a long time subscriber. So it's good to have you all back in. You got yourself your deal. Wait, I do the handshake, Cobra King, but right now I don't think I can. And I don't fancy getting demoted. In fact, actually, the rules on monetization in YouTube are that you can't swear in the first couple of seconds of the video. I mean, I think it's the first minute or something, and then after that it's free game, if you will. But we're not going to do that. We don't need to start cussing. Hey, Whizbang, remind me again how many times that guy took me out in the Circuit of the Americas in Austin. Yeah, that was really odd, that wasn't it, Charles? I don't really understand what even happened. I don't think I touched the wall, but if the game says otherwise, then we touched the wall. Now, of course, we did get Jeffrey Hurlings and Clement Desal in this section of corners a moment ago. Doesn't look like we'll be doing the same business here, but Tim Geiser on the Honda, you better believe he's on an absolute tear. Will he have the chance? So it's a lovely little bit of a flick on the analog sticks. You probably heard that. Of course, yeah, the controller's only here compared to the microphone. Blue Yeti microphone, of course. It's like every YouTuber's favourite thing. I actually love the Yeti. I was thinking of upgrading it, but it seems to be fine. I have to go. See you next video. Oh, no worries, Lorenzo. Thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. And enjoy your evening. Ciao for now, mate. See you tomorrow for Aragon in MotoGP 21. And Moto 2. We've got a belter of a race, as always. No spoilers here from me. Actually, I was recording a video the other day, and I recorded it in advance for one after a particular MotoGP race. And I wasn't sure whether the race was coming out or not by the time I'd said what I needed to say, and I forgot to edit it out, and I've been panicking about it all week, but it looks like nothing happened, so we're good. No spoilers. I think it might be the BMW one. I think I might have mentioned the Silverstone race. Don't really remember. So I record a lot of my videos in advance, because when you're uploading in 4K, you need a good couple of days for it to process. But thankfully YouTube have been pretty good with that recently. A lot of my videos have been in 4K. It's available to the public. As I tell you what, this could be it. Lol got taken out once or twice. Yeah, that's the lab. Whizbang once or twice. Wasn't twice in two corners. I think even Cobra King likes that one. There's now Glenn Coldenough on board the gas. We've got all sorts of manufacturers in the top couple of positions here. There's that lovely tight apex there, and we've just done the business. We're up into the first position for the very first time, and as Foreigner said, it feels like the first time because it probably is. Wow, that left-hand side though, Glenn Coldenough really went for it, didn't he? We're now dropping in, down to the left-hand side. And then it's time to go for it. So there is, if you're not sure the way MXGP works, this is basically a timer. So we had 30 minutes of this race, and then finally after the 30 minutes expires, there'll be 2 more laps after the man in first position crosses the line to end the lap. So we just need to stay within ourselves, stay within the remit, and start pushing. Oh god. We've not been very consistent here. Oh, that's one thing I will be honest with. We have a lot of improvements to do. I don't think we can make a lunge up at the inside of Glenn Coldenough. Oh wow, proved myself wrong there, didn't I? But he's going to push me wide into this corner if we're not careful. There he is. Seeing the reds of the gas. Of course, just a KTM, but different name. Oh, nice exit coming out of that corner. We might go for a wider line here, and I feel like I'm going to sneeze in a minute. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. No. Beaten by a sneeze. Never. Oh no, it's not good, it feels. It's even worse. I mean, if you're going to sneeze, you're going to sneeze, but if you're going to be in the middle of a potential sneeze, it's no good. We're going to get a lot of speed here. Wait for this. Oh, come on. Clement de Sal. That was beautiful. But can we fight back against Jeffrey Hurlings? Let's go for the nice tighter apex here. Tighter this time. Tighter. Still didn't get it right. Need to go even tighter in that corner. Nice little jump. Flick it to the left-hand side. A bit of a, not too much of a... whoa! I was going to say not too much of a whip. And then that happened. Wow! Quick look behind us to see what is going on there with Clement de Sal. There's no more de Sal in MXGP. So we now go... oh, no. Jesus, chasing down Jeffrey Hurlings is going to be one heck of a challenge, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try and dive up on the inside of Clement de Sal. Now Glenn Coldenough back into the position that we were just a moment ago. Left-hand side, careful on the acceleration. Still didn't do very well there. There's no... did we say goodness me there then, Maniac? Have you had another shot? I swear I don't say that much. Alright, we need to start putting in some serious lap times now, because it looks like Jeffrey Hurlings is getting away with it, as Mark Almond would sing. Nice little jump there though. Nice, drop it in, a couple of gears. Little gentle jump. And start bringing it into the left hand side. Go on. God almighty, the spin of the rear then. I lost count. That's it, he's already drunk. He's gone. Nice and tight. Yes, that's it, we're in pursuit now. We're in pursuit. Hot pursuit. 2.2 seconds it is to Jeffrey Hurlings. Nice. Nice. Goodness me. And closer, very frequent. Yes, I've noticed that one too. Closer and closer. It's to build the tension. I should really extend my vocabulary. There's a lot I know I say quite frequent. And now, off the top of my head, I can't really remember, but I guarantee I've said it quite a lot. Granted is what I always tend to say. I always say something and then say, oh, granted. And the irony of my name being Grant as well is just brilliant. And we have closed in on Jeffrey Hurlings and the MIG. We're getting closer and closer. Also, rule of 3, so we'll say closer, closer, and closer. That gives that a little bit of extra oomph in the commentary. But we are heading towards the promised land here, which is that elusive first position that has eluded us in so many MXGP videos in the past. Hopefully it's going to be a thing of the past. So we're getting close. I was going to say again, getting closer and closer. Adds 3 horsepower. Oh, but the inside! Wow! Maniac, you blessed us with your presence. We are now into the lead. How long can we maintain this pace? Are there mistakes going to come now we made it? Oh, I just spanned the rear. I just spanned the rear quite heavily there. We went sideways. Nice little jump. That was awful, actually. That was a very ugly jump. I'm not going to do the scrub into this corner because I tend to make a bit of a hash of that one. Not doing that this time. Drop it in. Flick it to the right. Again, not quite just as good. Getting, oh, we're leaning in the chair now. Not sure what colour the lights are on the chair. No, it's blue. I like it. Have a drink along with the doctor every time he says, goodness me, closer and closer. And Carnage is said, we'll be blitzed by 9 PM. Oh, man. I don't know what else I say. I'm trying to think. Got all shy now. Don't say anything. Goodness me. I can't think of any more. We're going to go for a wider line here now to try and avoid the other riders getting in. Ooh. Well, I mean, I guess we're all missing the hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce. I'm sure that's been said over at least 600 times. I think there's 600 videos on the channel, something like that. I can't remember exactly what the number is, but Tim Geiser, Jeffrey Hurlings battling it out for a victory, jostling for position. There can only be one winner, and we want to do it. Oh, nice. That was a lot better. We went for a much more gentle acceleration in the corner. Goodness me, and Carnage are the most, 100%. I don't know who I blame for Carnage, because of course the other riders are forcing Carnage. That would be a fun game. It would be. I don't even drink, but I could. Whoa! Goodness me. Oh no! I said it again. But I had to say goodness me because that was quite scary. Come on. The graphics showed Hurlings. Wow, really? Everyone was on 0? Because it was that blooming close. So I know where we are stronger and I know where we are weaker than Jeffrey Hurlings, and it seems like he has a lot more areas where he's stronger. So if we can get into the parts where we're strong and defend, we should be okay. We should have to be in the position to win by the end of this one. Also, very, very tentative of just pushing too much on the right analog stick because you can slip the rear a little bit too much if you're not careful. And of course, we are almost there now. 1.5 minutes remaining of this race 1. And we could be looking at a victory here today. I did guarantee it at the start of this particular live stream. We'll be sitting high and mighty. Gagging for a beverage. Throat is getting a bit dry. Down into the left-hand side. Say what, we are beginning to put in some serious pace. Looking a lot more confident. And the lap times are coming. Whoa, that was a nice big wheelie. A little bit unintentional, don't get me wrong. So he's still there, though. We can't seem to dispatch of Jeffrey Hurlings. He's still hanging on for dear life. He wants to get in behind Jeffrey Hurlings and give him the big don't argue. Flick it to the left, flick it to the right, beautifully done. Did you announce you were going live today? I did. I put it on the community, but I didn't put it in the Discord server. I totally forgot. But I did put it on our community post. I don't know who sees the community post and how many actually see them, because I don't know how it works on mobile. On computer, I see it all the time. It's just right there on my homepage. But for the mobile app, I never see any polls or what do you call it? Community posts. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, because we've had a pretty small turnout so far, but I'm quite okay with that. We're having a good session so far. So now, get to the right-hand side, nice and tight apex, beautifully done. And onto the left-hand side once again. I tell you what, not doing too bad. Oh, did you get the notification, Chaz, and jump in? Is that how you managed to get it done? Yeah, I usually always announce it on the community post anyway. I mentioned it a couple of videos, but I think I forgot to actually mention it even in the videos. I did the live stream highlights a few days ago. Maybe last week, actually. I'll be doing this one too, because it should be recording as well. So all the highlights will be edited. And I'll tell you what, we might have this one in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Jeffrey Hurlings has given up the fight. And with 2 laps remaining in a moment, we could be looking at our first victory here today. No, I refreshed my YouTube and it said you were live. Oh, cool. Do you see a lot of the community posts, Charles? Is that something you see a lot? I don't know if you're on PC or mobile. Or mobile, as you would say. Ooh, careful. Let's keep it going. We mustn't panic. We mustn't falter. Oh, by quite a significant amount of lap times now, or at least my time, with the minimal amount of lap times remaining. This has been a 100% Grand Prix, of course, or main event. No, main event is MotoGP Supercross. 1.2 seconds the gap is to Jeffrey Hurlings. As Tim guys had done enough. Are we going to take our first victory out of 1, like me on Worms Rumble today? Played that for the... I actually got Worms Rumble. I did the beta a long time ago, and it's actually one of my most popular videos. Not by a lot, but it's in the top 10. Okay, we just disappeared. And I jumped on it today and I won my very first sort of death match, if you will. And on the left-hand side, after we just disappeared, we need to be on our best behaviour to win this one. That's not ideal. Bear with me, Chaz, I'm on PC, but I'm normally on my phone, so I didn't see the community post. Yeah, I always wondered how that works. Because I see community posts all the time, but whenever I'm on my mobile, I never see it. Never see it on the iPhone app. Ooh, wow. We are under serious pressure now. Jeffrey Hurling, Sean Simpson could be looking at his first podium in today. As the final lap is now here, we just have to defend like crazy. Concentrate on the lines, ride imperviously. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Into the left-hand side. That's it, nice smooth acceleration. A little bit of a... Oh, I really shouldn't do them because I find them a muddy Saturday. Yes, David Duncan, yes, a muddy Saturday indeed. We're playing MXGP 2020. But I do like the chances of a victory here right now. Up by 5 tenths of a second to Jeffrey Hurlings behind with Tim Guys here in Uddevalla. Again to the right. No! Oh, no, 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 no! No! Oh, Lord Almighty. I don't say it, but goodness me. That almost ended. That almost went heck to a handbasket. Tim Guys is somehow surviving that particular moment, but we aren't out of the woods just yet. 3 riders are desperate to try and get ahead of me. I'm going to be careful. Oh, I'm playing it really safe now on the acceleration. Oofed indeed. Go on, go on. Oh, just bumped the wall. Come on, we can't falter now. Do not falter. I was just about to say, goodness me. You and me both, mate. But we are going to take victory here in Uddevalla. Race 1 with victory for us. Yes. Brilliant. Oh, man. Oh, my heart's in my mouth after that one. And now look at the lap times compared to the previous one. Like, in the practice sessions, they were 131s for the AI, and now they couldn't even get into the 134s or 133s. Wow. What a victory. I would like to find out what on earth happened then towards the end. Now we have to go for the old classic RB dead fast, or at least R1 from this case. Excellent, Doctor, thank you very much. I just want to see what happened towards the end there. Goodness me. This is going to take absolutely ages, isn't it? Look at that bar filling up. Geyser for the win. Oh, go on. Goodness me, there's got to be a better feature for these replays, I swear. You can't expect me to just keep doing this every time I just want to see one particular movement. And there's a glitch in the new MotoGP 2021 replays. Is this it? Trying to find out the moment. We've gone too far. It's about turn 5 on the final lap. Maybe? Oh, they definitely do, Charles. It's just unbelievable. Can't remember. Oh, is it there? Was it this point where we span around? Oh! That's the one. The bike just snapped on him. Goodness me, that was too close. Oh, that could have ended. That could have been it. That would have been over. Ooh, leg was kicking out and everything, and arms were flailing. Wow. Yes, it was a very good recovery. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. But race 1 goes to us and Tim Geyser. We're now levelling up quite nicely there. You don't get much for doing 100% races, I'll tell you. And, of course, no rewind. When I used to play on my own, I used to use rewind quite heavily. Like, I used to abuse it quite a lot. A lag switch. Just connection interrupted on the screen, just going everywhere. But I'm glad I don't use the replays anymore. Now, of course, since we finished race 1 in the top position, we can go anywhere we want to. So we're going to go here and have a nice beeline to the first corner. So we want to take the Fox's whole shot. Thank you very much, Whiz Bang. Hope you and the Aces enjoyed the spin of Rooney. A bit dangerous, but we did alright. Quick sip of the water. And a dab. And now it's go. Oh, we were a little bit late on that one. Maybe the dab put us off. Oh, this is getting... Jeffrey Earlings did take the whole shot, but that was a very, very, very messy first entry. And now going... Oh, is that it? Can we just chuck in the fast lap times now? Can we just take over at the front? It's Jeffrey Hurlings and Tim Geyser. It's almost as you were as we entered the first corner. And now we're getting back up in the inside. That is gorgeous. Beautifully done there from Tim Geyser and for the man on board the controller right now. A little tight line there for race 2. Going for the MXGP victory, of course. The way it works is the man with the most amount of points after 2 rounds will win. Obviously. And the other man who doesn't have the most points doesn't win. There you go. But you didn't see that coming, did you? So it's go time. 29 minutes to go. We are killing it already. Nice little jump. Beautifully done. Now onto the left-hand side. On board the controller. Put that in the DrAce archive of random commentary. I am on board the controller, right? Why not? I had the PSP trout. We've had some different controllers in this one so far. You know, I've been waiting for a chance to show the PSP to some love. And there we go. And I've just absolutely killed myself. Oh no. Crevellin's there. Simpson is now there as well. And my chat just went absolutely mad for some strange reason. It just went straight back to the top and just flew. And now onto the left-hand side for Sean Simpson. I'm going to try and chase him down. I don't know if that was a fly that just went past my face then, or if a little bit of dirt just went through. At work now, will this be available to watch later? Of course, this will just be live. Well, it'll be ready to watch on demand at any point. It'll always be on the channel, but of course I will be doing the highlights later on in the week, I hope so. If you want to watch the highlights, stay tuned for that one. I'll let you know when I get it done. But yeah, no worries, mate. Enjoy your shift at work. Hopefully it's a nice, easy one for you. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Always appreciate anyone who pops in and says hello to the good doctor. Now try and pursue Sean Simpson and Maxim Crevellin. I'm going for the wider line here. It's not my favourite choice, but kind of worked out alright. I do tend to take the same amount of lines. Oh hi! Didn't quite see you there. Just a little bit quick, a little bit of a quick look behind. I'll see if I can get it done to Sean Simpson, Cobra King. A little jump, a little bit of a bunny hop. There it is. Down to the left-hand side. Yep, Sean Simpson's getting this. Oh hi! Didn't quite see you there. Beautifully done. I always find on these games, milestone games in general, there's always one or two corners that I'm just much quicker than the AI at. Now it could be a case of the AI is just slower, or we're just that much better in those particular corners. I'd like to think it's the latter. But for now, we are now into third position. Of course, as far as the Grand Prix results go, I think we would hold on to the finish and win it. Oh wow! That was an aggressive move I ever did. Oh, that was an aggressive move I ever did see one. Maxim Crevellin did not appreciate the move from Tim Geiser, and certainly gave as good as he's had, good as he's got. As we now get into the left, we're going to be pursuing Maxim Crevellin. Didn't really appreciate that sort of tay-to-tay there just a moment ago. So we'll be pursuing him once again. Nice and easy acceleration there. Get over the little jump here, just gently. And then get out to the right-hand side. Big jump, like a Rossi Laguna Seca move 2008. Yeah, it was close enough, wasn't it? Wow, what a move that was. I remember seeing that for the first time. It was just absolute awe. Of course, Casey Stoner didn't approve of it. Nothing Casey Stoner approved of anything. Miserable bugger. What a legend of a rider, though, Casey Stoner was. You can still say he's a miserable bugger, but my heck, he was good. So now, beautifully done. Nice little jump down here. Oh, you see, I must say the shadow was quite accurate then. It did react the same way I thought it would. Just to flick the bike into position, just gently. Not massively. Not like an overcorrection. But the Slovenian, Tim Geiser, is in pursuit of the Dutchman. Jeffrey Hurlings, who's in this lead, of course. But for how much longer? Underneath the city sign we go. I do love all the smoke bombs going around the track here. It's very lively. We're going to cross near pit lane, say hello to the team. They're giving me the old chalkboard, pit board. I'm going to go on the left hand side. Dropping it now. Looks like we're dispatched of Maxim Crevellin. Doesn't look like he's going to be giving us anything extra. Going to the left hand side. Beautifully done. So guys, if you haven't subscribed already and you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Helps the channel out quite a lot. I'll chuck that in every now and again when I can. And we've got a nice amount of subscribers now, but of course we always want more. We always want to develop the channel that little bit further. Didn't look like I touched the Monster Energy sign there, but if the game says otherwise, then we crashed. But I think we did similar to this earlier on, didn't we? We made a couple of mistakes here and there, and then we fought back, and oh my lord, oh hi, didn't see you quite there, ×2, as we dive up the inside of two riders. Now back on to the pursuit of Jeffrey Hurlings. Now, of course, if this ends in both riders on a stalemate for points of both Tim Geiser and Jeffrey Hurlings finish at the top, he'll then go down onto fastest laps, which I believe we set the faster lap out of the two, which I'm not entirely sure, though. Ooh. Big slide there. Shameless plug equals auto yeet. Oh, they are. I must say, I'm not a fan of the old thingy, but you got to say it because you have to remind people to subscribe and join the Aces. Of course, they'd be missing out otherwise. They might forget about me. How scary is that? They might watch the video and go, oh, I absolutely love that one, and then they never see me again. And they go and have a look at Robbo's video instead. I seen Robbo gave away Track Day R the other day, actually. I probably should have said go and have a look, but I guess now it's too late. But he did give it away to a couple of riders. Hopefully, if any of the Aces were involved with that one, hopefully. That name should be like Cherevellin? Crevellin? No? Trevellin? Give it me again, Meg. I'll get it. Hopefully. Trevellin? Big C? Yeah, Big C will do. Kinda. So it's more Trevellin then. Does that sound good? I'll take it. I can't... I do appreciate everyone helping me out on the pronunciations and names, because of course I like to get them right. I don't want to be annoying someone with my constant mispronunciation, because that's the worst. That is the absolute worst. When someone... Oh, goodness me, do you know what else is worse than that? That moment. Mispronunciation and making a fool of oneself is a bad combination. Yeah, I don't like it when some riders pronounce some places wrong. Yeah, closer and closer to correct. Big C. Goodness me, Jeffrey Erling's 5.2 seconds up the road. He is absolutely loving it up there. So we'll go onto the right hand side, beautifully done. Okay, concentration time enabled. Shameless plug finished. Now it's time to go off the track. Oh no. Right, concentration time. It is go. We are quite a lot of time behind now to Jeffrey Hurlings. But as that sign just said on the right hand side of your screen there, give 100%. That is exactly what we're doing right here, right now. In this DrAce live stream, and goodness me, oh, why? Wait, is there a replay? There isn't a replay. I wanted to see the collision detection in that particular wall. Oh, alright. Alright, I've said. Take 3. Concentration time enabled. It's obviously defective right now. It's Powerland, Trevelyan. I think I said that better. Let's see what we can do as we get closer and closer to the guys ahead. There's that phrase once more. There's Powerland on board the Yamaha. Nice right hand side. A little bit of a jump. Beautifully done. That's it, that's it. Keep going. That's it. Little jump. Oh no, I think my cat's with me. Not quite. Thought I'd seen someone bimbling around, but evidently not. Oh, I can't seem to get that corner as nailed as well as we did earlier. Lovely sunshine here in Sweden. Put Aber on. No! Oh my goodness, Aber just obviously got in the way there. Making a bit of a hash in that particular corner each and every time. Got to try and get back into the rhythm, the groove, if you will. As we are in 6th position right now, it's certainly not going to be enough to win the Grand Prix itself. As we go into the... Oh. Keep well away from the Monster Energy sign as well, if you would please. Put that in a guide. We're now closing in. Good, good, good. Nice. Just double downshifted then. Don't know if you've seen that. We have a potential opportunity to go up on the inside of all 3 of these riders given the chance. Oh, I did not mean to hit him that hard. Sorry, Powerland. That was an aggressive move I ever did see one. We're going to probably see the wrath of Powerland in a minute. So we'll try and line Trevelyan up. And we did get ahead with another one. Oh, that's not ideal. There's Yaskonis there now. This could be one heck of a finish if we are able to chase these guys down and then potentially Jeffrey Hurlings. We'd need some bloody good lap times though. That's not a bad lap time, and it's certainly not going to be enough for a potential victory pace. But it should be enough to chase down Trevelyan. I think I'm saying that right now. Shout out to the MIG for helping me out on that one. A little gentle jump there, nothing too extravagant. A little bit better, still ugly-ish, but not too bad. Like a baby you would woof at. Right, we are closing in. I like this pace that we're setting now. Made a little bit of a mistake at the beginning, but we're getting closer and closer. Ooh, go on. I'm trying to remember how long I've been using this controller for, because of course when you're playing on Steam, it doesn't tell you what battery life the controller's on. I've had it die on me a few times in the past. Also noticed that one of my PS4 controllers has a bad dead zone compared to the other ones. And I noticed it in a video a few days ago. So I was like, oh, what happened there? I think it was the Catalunya one. It was actually the control that was the issue, not the system. Oh, okay. I looked up the pronunciation. It's Cervellin. Oh, Cervellin. Yeah, that would make sense. I think that I've heard that before. Where is Cervellin from? Like that. It sounds like royalty, doesn't it? Oh, Cervellin. I guess it would make sense because there is no R, is there? You know, I've been calling him Crevellin for so many video games over the years. I never noticed that. How embarrassing. Going on the left-hand side. Gotta get this corner right. Gotta get it right this time. Because we're making too many mistakes in this particular section. Lord almighty, the power of this Honda. Pushing it to the absolute limits though. Past the point of no return. Push it to the limit. You know that song? Was that on Rocky, that? I remember it on GTA 3. Man, I love GTA 3. That is the most underrated GTA game of all time. Of course, you can't be Vice City. Ah, of course, Mig would definitely know how to pronounce it then. Oh, come on. I keep making mistakes. Doing a bad job. I go, oh no, I moved my glasses. There you go. I have two pairs of glasses. They're both police. And one of them is a red pair and this one's a black pair. And the difference in the way they fit is just unbelievable. The black one is much more comfortable to wear, but they slide down every now and again, where the red ones are a little bit uncomfortable, but they sit really, really snug and they never fall off. Unfortunately, I had to start wearing glasses last year. I was really reluctant to start wearing them. I really don't like wearing them. I don't particularly like them. I don't mind them in the sense of I like the way they look, but... Sure, it's a lie. Oh, GTA 1. I had GTA 1 for the PS1 as well. That was my very first GTA game. I just remember all the screams sounding exactly the same. That was the pager in GTA 3. Well, it was actually from GTA 1 and 2, but they reused it for GTA 3. Ooh, careful. Hashtag GTA in the chat. Try and close in on Clement de Sal. And that talk about GTA 3 and the pages. It's giving us some second wind here. Like us in MotoGP 21 in Austria. That was an aggressive move, but Tim Geiser got the job done. Scarface, I believe. Ah, yeah, that's the one. I knew it was a classic 80s music, 80s film. Say hello to my little friend, Tim Geiser, on board the Honda. Just chase down Cervellin, Big C. We're coming for you. We're coming. Gonna do it. Only a couple more now. 13 minutes of this remaining, so we still have plenty of time to chase down Gautier Powerland in second place, and of course Cervellin. Ah, damn it. I keep saying it wrong. Someone just said a lap time of a 1:33.468, and I didn't actually see if that was us. But if that was us, I'm very pleased with that lap time, but I don't believe it was. Nice entry going into that corner there. See, now we've turned it on a little bit after chatting about GTA 3 and Scarface with Whiz Bang. So we now dive up on the inside, and we're going to start putting in the pressure as we now take the third position. Maybe because I didn't guarantee a victory in this one, it's not going to happen. 3.8 seconds. Ah, it's not Power, is it? It's Yaskonis or Yaskinis. Nice. To the left. There we go, we're feeling it now. I'm leaning in the chair once again. You know what's serious when the lean starts coming in. When you start leaning in the chair, you know you're well and truly into it. Off-Grid Madman says hello. Good to see you, dude. Welcome to the stream. have a banging rice pudding. Oh, I can't wait for a rice pudding in a bit. I absolutely adore rice pudding. There is no better dessert than a rice pudding. Have it for breakfast, have it for tea, have it for dessert, have it whenever you want, brunch even. Do love rice pudding. And I tell you what, Tim Geyser, I'll send you a rice pudding if you manage to pull this off in a minute from Yaskonis. It's coming. We're getting closer and closer. Goodness me, we're getting there. This could be one heck of a lap time once again. It's a 1:33.479. There's another stellar lap coming in from Tim Geyser. And the fans are going, wow, what a time for Off-Grid Madman to join us. Maybe he's just been that extra oomph that we needed. The extra ace to join us. Let's see how we get on. We get on to the right-hand side. Let's see if we can pull a similar lap time as we just done. With lap times like that, and with friends like these, you can't go wrong, can you? Now we're going for it. Here we go. So, quick recap. Tim Geyser in third position, Yaskonis in second, and of course Jeffrey Hurling's way beyond the rest of us up there in first position. 2.2 seconds to the right ahead of us. Is this better than Pro and possibly Rice Pudding? Nothing is better than Rice Pudding. But I would say, oh, you know, it's been a long time since I've played my MXGP Pro, to be honest with you. But I really like MXGP 2020. I think the handling in first-person camera is fantastic. The third-person camera is a little bit to be desired, but I would highly recommend it if it's on sale. Maybe full price, maybe not. You know, MXGP 19 might be better in the sense of the... I mean, what was the last one that had tracked information? Certainly this one doesn't have it. But I would still recommend this game nonetheless. I love it. I have a ton of fun. But I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to bike games, especially for MX bikes. So we now go on the left. And we didn't have a very good lap there. I love how rice pudding is now a staple in this channel. Get that on a t-shirt. Oh, 2019 does have the ground information. Brilliant. Yeah, MXGP 20 sadly does not. But I do love the graphics in MXGP 20 because they are beautiful. As the big cat's just come in. Come on, Blue. Bluey. Come and say hello to the aces. Big cat. Let's see if I can show Blue in a minute. Thank you. Now catch that. Now catch that fool. There's a bowl of rice, but oh my, the rice pudding's in it for me. I'm going. Let's do it. Come on, Tim. I'll have to get the cat in a minute. Come on, Blue. Pop up and see the aces. Because we're chasing down Yaskonis. Down to the left. Nice and tight. There you go. Gentle. Oh, he is putting up a bloody brilliant fight. Oh, God. That's it. We are good in this sector. We are very good in this section. Very smooth. Like rice pudding. You know, I tried the chocolate rice pudding, the one by Ambrosia. Not sponsored, of course. And it was delicious. It was absolutely divine. Sign me up for more. Get that in your Asda delivery. So now go on the left-hand side. Big jump. Yaskonis, we're coming. The boys are back in town. And they are arriving with fierce ferocity. Look at this. That was a beautiful entry into that corner. A little bit of a chicane. We're not going to catch Jeffrey Erlings. I've left. It's pudding you up. Oh, he's putting up a great fight. I agree, madman. Oh, I love that. You can't beat a good pun. And a good pud. Here we come. The left foot is out. And we are trying to take victory. Go on. Yes, we're in. We're in. We're in. We're in. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Like being at the queue in a Black Friday sale. We're in the queue. We're in it. Are we in? We're in. We've done it. Get that TV that's gone dirt cheap. Brilliant. We're now into second position. We do have a chance at taking the race or the Grand Prix victory. 7 seconds the gap is to Jeffrey Hurling. So unless he makes an absolute collapse of it, I don't believe we're going to chase down the Dutchman. But you tell you what, guys. Never say never. You never know. Always stay ace. You know the rules. Big jump. Now it's time to push forward. Let's see where we can end up after this particular section. Don't touch the side again. 7.4 seconds, so it's not really an improvement. Nothing to get excited about just yet, but we are setting some decent lap times. Let's try and nail this corner again on the left-hand side. Ooh, one. Beautifully done. Oh, I even I swerved in the bedroom. Beautiful. Oh, I felt the bike go then. I felt the bike go. And not in a nice way. Oh, Yaskonis is not giving this one up without a fight. He's still there. As long as we keep pushing forward. I'm sliding the end of my chair now. As this one is getting rather serious. As if it wasn't serious already. Left-hand side, beautifully navigated. Nice little bit of a jump to get in that bit of a berm. Or the decline of that corner. 7.1 is the gap to Hurlings. 1.4 to Yaskonis. I think he's Lithuanian, Yaskonis, is that correct? I do believe so. Ooh, that was a nice tight apex actually. That was beautifully done. I'm sitting everywhere now in the chair, pushing forwards. 5.82 is the gap to Jeffrey Hurlings. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a battle on our hand right now? Just got to stay focused though. We don't want to get too excited. It is coming down though. That was a lovely downshifting there. That really made the difference. Like G-Man from Half-Life. Go on. Keep going. Yes. What's the gap going to be now? It's 4.5. Do not jinx myself. This is going to be one heck of a lap. It's a 1:33.342. We're back into the prime positions. But even though we don't actually have to technically beat Jeffrey Hurlings on track right now, because we have the fastest lap and we won race 1, so we would actually win the Grand Prix right now. But this doesn't really count to anything. I want that victory. If we can chase Jeffrey Hurlings down after that awful performance I put in that first half of this particular race, then we're going to be in for one heck of a rice pudding in a bit. Shame my can open is not great, but it's quite alright, we'll manage. Oh, we will. We'll go for some ancient techniques to get it open if we have to. We've got medieval on it. But right now, focusing on the business at hand, the gap is 3.1 seconds now. We are in pursuit. We're in hot pursuit. Like a kid chasing after the ice cream van. We want it. Oh, we want it. We want that flake. The icy man, as Cobra King would say. Oh, wow. 2.1 seconds. We can see him. He's right there. He'll be able to smell our breath in a minute. We're getting that closer. Getting first is better than second. Tim Geiser probably, yeah, I would agree with that. I'm going to have to leave the chat for a second. Bear with me, guys. I'm in serious pursuit mode right now. Getting nervous though, not going to lie. Oh! Close. Oh, Hurlings made a mistake. He's feeling the pressure. You're going to get him. Imagine a bucket of steaming R-Pod. Oh, you bet it. Oh. We're coming. We're going for it. 1.3 seconds is the gap to Jeffrey Hurlings. What a finish this is going to be for Tim Geiser if he can pull this one off. A little bit of a mistake in the chicane. But it's quite alright. The fans sit there with bated breath. I'm all over in my chair right now. Finally got a chance to catch a stream. What a chance to do it in. We're in serious pursuit mode right now, my good friend. I'll try and pronounce your name in a moment. I'm going to say Ting for the time being. I hope that's okay. But we were down by about 7 seconds, Jeffrey Hurlings, and we have just turned it on with 4 minutes of this race remaining. Yes, mate, the icy man, says Cobra. I'm going to buy you an icy cream. Icy cream is how you call it too. Get that man a chalk ice. We're coming. We're coming. Come on. This is going to be one magnificent move if we can get it done. Oh, come on. Up on the inside. We've done it. We got him. Look at that pace. Beautiful. Oh, I'm pleased with that one. Oh, am I ever. Now we got to do the business again, though. Oh, downshift there. And silent temporarily. They can't handle the DrAce icy man. All that mention of rice pudding. Jeffrey Hurlings has faltered. Can't believe it. Getting on the back wheel there. We are up by 2 seconds. What pace we... Oh, I spoke too soon! Oh, no! And he just went through me. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I can't sit still. Here Here we go. Yes! I knew that was coming. Get him! Get him! Ah, no. No, Hurlings. God, all that talk about the icy man. Come on. Okay, we faltered a little bit. We just need to get back into it. Need to get going. Oh, this is a move. This is a move and a half. If I ever did see one. Beautifully done. Lovely up on the inside there. Nice big jump. Follow the same pattern we have been doing. Uda Vala is going well for Tim Geiser right now. He has a chance of taking the full 100% of points on offer of both Race 1 and Race 2, of course. And I tell you what, we might have already done it. Goodness me, my throat is killing me. We'll get that beverage in a minute. Off-Grid Madman says it's coming home. It is, it's coming home with Tim Geiser though, it's not coming home with England. Bloody football, why has that got in the way of my videos? I'm only kidding. Our boys are doing a grand job. Up on the front line. My mistake. And I tell you what, somehow we're still leading. Is Emuleski playing on Sunday? If he's on, we'll be alright. That's all that matters. And Gary Neville. Get Gary Neville on it. Those are the two. Well, Gary Neville's like the GOAT, isn't he? The greatest player of all time, I understand. I don't know much about football, but I understand he's good. So, I'll take that. Emuleski, Gary Neville, Tim Geiser. Invite him round for tea tonight if you want. Chalk ices, rice pudding. And what's for dinner? Well, the Mig can be there, and he's Italian, so he can cook us up something. What? What was that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, what is going on? Why does the camera keep changing like that? Oh, not now. Don't give me a hard time. Yeah, something happened a moment ago in that jump. I have no idea what happened. It doesn't matter right now because we're back in pursuit. What a treacherous couple of moments that was. It's just going. What a battle between these three riders now. I'm going to dive. I'm going to dive. I'm going to go for it. Let me like a footballer. A bit of a dive. Oh, there is Jeffrey Earlings. The sharp intake of breath was only there. Get Leon Osman. Yeah. Yeah, I know Leon Osman. Oh, you didn't! Jeffrey Earlings, you bugger! He didn't just do that. Oh, that's it. Gloves are off now. Well, they're not. He's still wearing them, but still, the gloves are off. Metaphorically speaking, we have 2 laps remaining. Oh, God. Oh, goodness me, I did not want to crash there. And therefore, Jeffrey Earlings obviously did want me to crash because he got aggressive with me. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I was just about to say it. I was just about to say I mustn't go on the right-hand side there of the track because last time we touched it, it just chucked us off and it just happened. Oh, I can't believe we blew it. No more rice pudding on offer. Oh, I'm gutted. I don't think we have enough left in us. Let's see what we can do. Ah, no, I can't believe that's just happened. Aces. I'm sorry. It's not over yet, though. I mean, we still have one more lap after this one. So a lap and a half of just sheer determination. It's going to touch the wall again. Oh, no, I can't believe we crashed then. I cannot believe we crashed. Taking it very serious, this one. And of course, it counts for nothing. It's just an exhibition. Okay, we might not be that far away now. We might... Oh, if we can go around the outside. Get in there, Tim. We're trying. We're trying so much. Come on, Tim. Get up at the inside. Yes, go on. It's beautifully done. Now Jeffrey Earlings to beat. We actually did get back on the back of him. Goodness me. I'm right in the front of my seat here. You probably can't even see me very well on the camera. Oh. Come on. Don't go to the right-hand side. It is a death trap. I thought if I went to the right-hand side, I'd get that extra bit of, like, oomph going around the corner, but of course the game says otherwise. Okay, that was a bit messy. But he's still there. Oh, just had a donation. Thank you very much, Cobra King. for super chatting £5. I really appreciate that. Oh, I almost lost it. Okay, that happened. I think Yaskonis just touched my rear tyre. Thank you though, Cobra King, I really appreciate that. If anyone else would care to make a donation or to support the channel further, you can do so with either the link in the description or a super chat on the right hand side of the screen, or however it works on mobile devices. So we blew it. We blew it. Sorry guys. I think Yaskonis bumped us, personally, but what a race nonetheless. We can't be disappointed with that one. That was fantastic. I've given it up now though, because there's no way we can chase down Yaskonis and Jeffrey Hurlings. But then again, if we can just get ahead of Yaskonis, we will win the main event, the Grand Prix, race 2, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh, that's a frustrating loss. Oh. No. We're not going to chase him. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. Oh, he's given us a bit of hope then by going a little bit wide into the corner, but it's nonetheless, it's another podium for Tim Geiser. Bigger picture is that was a fantastic race, and I will quite gladly take 3rd position, so double thumbs up from DrAce himself. My God, I needed that drink. Oh, got to do this again. Look at the speed! Oh, it's froze now. Right. We're going to click this as quick as possible. Oh, Daniel on speed, hello! We're just skipping through. You just missed an absolutely epic fight for the victory. Unfortunately, we didn't take it, as Rio's just joined the chat. But we got close. Unfortunately, the replays require a constant skip. We're just absolutely spamming it now. It was on the last lap, right? I think Yaskonis bumped my rear tyre and it made a big mistake. Okay. Right, where did he hit us? I think it was just after this point, yeah? Oh, here it is. Yes, I made the mistake and then he bumped into me there. Look at the speed, proceeds to brake light speed. Oh man. So yeah, not ideal guys, but damn decent effort. Oh, I forgot to show this camera angle actually, this is pretty cool. Also makes you a little bit nauseous. Not that part though. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. That never happened. It's obviously your imagination, that never happened. But yeah. Difficult one. Difficult one. Any suggestions for the next race? Any recommendations? Any particular... Hey, why did it say... Wait, what? Wait. Oh, we did, it was the qualifying race we won. I forgot that was even a thing. Yeah, I'm not going to do it again because Mig says UK, so let's go to Matterley Basin and see how we get on. Overwrite that one. Any choice of rider, guys? Of course, the fastest Polish driver in the world ever did see is in the chat, just to let you all know. Daniel on speed is here. And I don't think there's any Polish riders, but if there was one, I would pick one. So, of course, Matterley Basin. Tony Cairoli, I should have known. I should have known, Mig. I should have known. I like this one, though. We'll not do the full weekend. We'll just do the races. I think we can just go for it. Rewind is actually on. I might as well just turn that off because I never use it. And then, you know, everything else is on 100% realistic difficulty, the whole shebang. And then we'll go to the race. Very much enjoying this one. Oh, I just read your message, Daniel. On speed. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? That's weird. Way too weird. So here we are in the UK. With Tony Cairoli. It is really difficult starting on this side. But with Tony Cairoli, anything is possible. So we're going to see what we can do here. 1 minute remaining. Never mind that. Grids are on. Grids are dropped. It's a good start. Oh, Whizbang tip £10. Thank you very much. It's Vimto o'clock. Get in there, son. It's rice pudding o'clock, mate. As we're getting really out of shape here in the battle, getting further out of shape if I have some more Vimto. But goodness me, what a start already. Can we dive up in the inside of a couple of riders? Oh, Clement de Sal. Wow, Powerland really benefited from that one. Oh, I'm getting pushed. We got pushed into it, but thank you very much, Whizbang, and all the mini aces and the mini bangs. I really appreciate that. Some BDSM going on, yeah. That was weird as hell, that, Dan. Really weird. We're now onto the right-hand side. Powerland is leading with Tony Cairoli in second place. Dropping down a couple of gears there. Dropped down to first. Not necessarily a necessity to drop down to first, but I do like not doing that, though, to be quite honest with you. Let's come into Sal, Gasconis. Let's see if we can get in behind the couple of riders ahead. Big jump. I don't really like going on that side. I like to go round, but I did do a very good job there. We're getting absolutely beaten up here. Look between us. It's a shame the third-person camera is so bad, otherwise I'd use it a bit more often. But we'll try it for this particular race. Oh, God. Ah, this camera angle's better. I don't like the way the camera angle sits. We've got a little bit of a jumpy section here. One. There's Tony Cairoli on the right-hand side. Big jump. Yes. You know what I'm thinking? Actually, no, I'm not going to say. I'll say. I'm thinking of doing a video very soon where it's going to be another challenge video. I wasn't going to say anything first. I was going to keep it as a secret. And you know, I tell you what, I still might. But I've got a challenge video planned for Ride 4 and MotoGP very, very soon. So stay tuned for that one. Of course, I've got to bring back the DrAce time trials as well when I get the chance. Oh, Daniel on Speed tipped £10. Thank you very much for channel growth. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that. I'm going to put that all to good use. I was thinking about, since I borrowed my friend's PlayStation 5, I was thinking about purchasing MotoGP 21, see the difference. But it's still like 60 quid. And I'm like, oof, 60 quid for a game I've already got on PC? I think I'll leave it. But God bless you, Daniel on Speed. I really appreciate that, mate. The fastest Polish driver the world ever did see. Probably one of the longest subscribers I've ever had, actually, so thank you to Daniel on Speed. It's good to have you in the chat. No, you don't always get the chance, but it's good to be here with Clement de Sal ahead of us. I'm going to try and pursue him, and beat him up. Of course, Dan's waiting for F1 2021 to come out. I don't think I'll be covering that on this channel. I've seen that Robbo got F1 2021. I was quite surprised at that. I didn't think he would do that. But apparently he does 4-wheel Fridays, and I never knew that. I don't watch car racing, so... We're here for the bikes, and a lot of bikes. As long as it's got a bike in it. Oh, and Cobra King, you'll probably get an F1 2021 as well. As long as Max Verstappen wins, that's happy for me. Or Nicholas Latifi, the GOAT. I understand he's the best. Oh, careful. So a nice little movement there. So the last time and every other time I've been here in Matterley Basin, it has rained in the video game. I cannot believe it is actually dry. And there doesn't seem to be any signs of wet or rain or anything yet. Of course, there are a little few boggy parts in the tracks. Of course, it's still England. It's never going to be warm enough to completely dry. But we aren't doing that bad. I'll tell you what, though. You know, this KTM feels a lot heavier and a lot harder to manoeuvre rather than the Honda did in Uddevalla for Tim Geiser. I'm wondering if I didn't change the acceleration mapping or the braking module. Probably should have done that, but it still feels very heavy as we dive up the inside of Clement de Sal. Bloody beautiful move there. I'm going to do a little symbol for you there. Beautiful. Just says A-OK. Giving every YouTuber does F1 since Codemasters. Yeah. This is EA trying to save face, I reckon. They're going to try and get everyone involved and think, oh, EA are doing a good job of Codemasters. And then bang! It microtransactions. It's going to be... Is that good? I don't know. I don't know, Maniac. I shall, mate, and the McLaren team is the GOAT. Yeah, I agree with that one. I like McLaren. I like the orange. I do like orange, actually. I was thinking of changing my rider colours in MotoGP to orange next season, depending on which team we sign with. Of course, still no signing. Oh, since I asked in the video for tomorrow, but now I've got some of you guys. In the MotoGP 21 career mode, if you don't have a contract signed by the end of the season, does it still offer you contracts? Or does it just end? I'm pretty certain it still offers. You were being ironic. My bad, Maniac. It's difficult to read sarcasm and irony when racing and live streaming and commentating. My bad. My favourite Portuguese man, after Miguel Oliveira. Sorry, pal. Oh, thank you very much. We've got a subscriber. Yona Alex 29 has just joined. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome to the Aces. You are now part of the family. So thank you for joining us. Of course, if you haven't subscribed anyway, for anyone else, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted to every single DrAce upload. Lord knows I upload enough. But yeah, if anyone knows the answer to my MotoGP dilemma, let me know, because I'm a little bit concerned that I don't have a MotoGP contract yet for next season. And Matt Grant is destined for MotoGP, he definitely is. And you know what? We aren't catching these guys up. Mitchell Evans is 3 seconds up the road. And we are still pushing to try and chase him down. Unideal. Also drop a like. Yes, of course. Also drop a like, it helps as well. It does actually. I didn't know what the likes really meant, but apparently it helps with the YouTube recommendations. If people believe, or if YouTube believes it's a video worth watching and people are going to enjoy it, they will like it. But I still get recommended things that... Actually, no, that's a great point. You never get recommended things that people are heavily disliked. There you go. The more you know. So I don't seem to be making much progress here, to be honest with you. But I just entered turn 1 pretty nicely there. Now into the side part there. We get a little bit bogged down. Of course, we did race 1 in our MXGP 2020 Championship with Grant on board the Honda, Yamaha. I think it should offer contracts at the end of the season, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I really want to make sure. Otherwise, I might have to just like end the season, because I tried getting contracts with LCR Honda, the Aprilia team, the Sky VR46 Vinci Ducati team, and of course the Vinci Esponsorama Ducati team as well, and all of them said no because my reputation was too low. I think I requested the negotiations way too early. I probably should have waited till my reputation was closer, but I got a little bit cocky thinking it'd be enough. And the only one team that's sort of in the hunt is a custom created team, and I don't care for the custom created teams, really don't. Although I did make one, and it looks pretty nice, so maybe. But I don't know. I like the realism. But then again, 3 bikes in a team is not that common. So we'll see anyway. I don't really mind. But we have caught up to our teammate Jeffrey Hurling, so maybe we've put the effort in now. We're going for it. It did feel like I was getting bogged down a bit, but we have started to move forward, making great progress. I think it's because Yona Alex subscribed. That's the difference maker. That's the difference maker. There is right there. There's and Daniel and Speed, of course, helping out the Aces with his donation. Whizbang and Cobra King, you have been immortalised in the DrAce Hall of Fame, the Ace of Fame, the Hall of Aces. Going on to the left-hand side now. 5th position as things stand. Continue to push forward. Big jump. 2:10 for that lap time. We didn't do very well there, guys. Not at all. Just now going to the right-hander, dropping it down very, very abruptly in the gears there. Not quite getting anywhere near the guys ahead. Still pushing hard. Oh, Rio's in, but you can't see it right now, unfortunately. Cat in. Right. Now, the good news is that Jeffrey Erlings didn't just sort of get away. He caught up to the other guys, so hopefully they'll start scrapping. And we'll be able to take advantage of some sort of battling and some lost time. For the time being, it doesn't look like we're getting the job done. So, my apologies, mate. I think you wanted a victory here with Tony Cairoli, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen for the time being. So, I've just realised as well that there's only 3 riders ahead of me on the graphic, so whoever's in first place is absolutely kicking ass and taking names right now. And I think he's taking DrAce's name right now as well. As well, it looks like we're going to get chased down there. Where is he? I think I can see him on the right side. Is it Paulin? It might be Paulin, because he did take the whole shot, and he was extremely quick to do so. Now, tight part of the section here. I do struggle in this part. I don't think I get a good amount of speed going into that section. try and push forward. Now, honestly, I gotta be honest, I'm not liking this KTM. It feels very clumbersome. Can't really chuck it in where I want to. Ah, there we go, we dropped it. There is Prado, another rider in our team. As we just went through, we ghosted through Clermont de Sal. And this race so far is not going too well. Yes, it's a very tricky track. I mean, we took the victory here in the MXGP round 1 for the championship on board the Yamaha, but right now, and that was in the wet, it was in the rain. Right now in the dry, struggling a bit as we dive up on the inside of the Yamaha Mantonus. Try and chase down Prado once again. Jorge Prado Garcia, I think his full name is, something like that. Can't remember. Is Prado Spanish or is he Portuguese? Can't remember. Oliver Atherton, hello mate. Welcome to the chat. Thank you very much for saying hi. We're just trying to chase down Jorge Prado and a couple of rides ahead of us. We're in 6th position in our home GP of Matterley Basin. Tim Geiser was the previous race in Uddevalla for Sweden, and now of course being in the UK using Antonio Cairoli, the number 222. The 9 times world champion Meg, is that correct? Prado is Spanish, thank you very much. How are you? I am absolutely fine, mate. Fine and dandy. Loving this live stream so far. We've had some great racing and some nice amount of aces turning up tonight. A bit of a casual stream. Nothing too strenuous. Just relaxed, chilled. We're enjoying it. It's been very fun. And of course, chasing down Jorge Prado, we might have a chance. Actually, now I've mentioned it, since we're playing MXGP 2020, I do think my commentary style is very similar to Max. Is it Max? I'm pretty sure it is. It's Max Parlin. Paul? Oh, I can't remember his name. It's just gone. I need to check it. The actual MXGP commentator, by the way, is what I'm trying to say. I'm sure it's something Malin. Yes, Malin. Is it Max Malin? I can't remember. Paul Malin? Paul Malin. Paul Malin sounds right. Thank you, Oliver. I really appreciate you like my videos. I try very hard to make sure the content is up to the Aces standards. So I'm glad you enjoy it. All 14 videos a week or something, whatever it is. 9 championships. Reminds me of another certain Italian in MotoGP, Valentino Rossi. Also, the GOAT. Probably Tony Cairoli, probably the GOAT of MXGP as well. Whoa! Thomas wanted that one, didn't he? He wanted a little bit of a lunge. So to the left-hand side and flick it to the right. I'll tell you, looking on the left-hand side of the screen there, it streams in 60 frames per second. So if you're watching this on any device, it should be in 60 frames per second. And of course, for myself, it's in 140. I think you should smoke to make it more entertaining. Oh Lord, no. I mean, I'm doing a bit of it. I've got the water, which Whizbang reckons it's something else. It isn't. It's just simply water with a bit of lemon in it to help the throat stay moist. I don't know if it actually works or not. It just doesn't really notice it. But I'm sticking to this ritual. I read that it helps the voice actors alike, so why not let it fly? Well, 16 minutes to this one remaining. Not much action going on right now. We're just trying to defend. We'll see what we can do. Ooh. Yeah, this KTM really heavy though. I do feel that because I didn't put it into the acceleration module, into aggressive acceleration. Roy is okay. Oh, Oliver. Oh, Atherton. Oh, of course. Yes, Roy. Hello, Roy. Hope you're well. Hope you've healed from your injury, and hope you're watching too. I didn't realise Oliver had his own channel or his own account. Is what I'm saying. A little bit out of shape. Get to the left. Big jump. Another big jump. Oh, messed up a little bit there. Yeah, Matterley Basin, as Mig mentioned earlier, is probably one of the hardest tracks in the game, or just in general. Very difficult track. I do find that Arroyo Malones very difficult as well. That's another difficult one. Some belters in MXGP though. Oh, God. His leg is better. I want some Crusher. No, I can't. I feel my voice. A glass of Crusher to make milkshake. Oh man, 12th position here in Matterley. This is awful. Not good for the Italian. Difficult circumstances. I find I do better here in the wet than I do in the dry. We do have Jeremy Van Hoorbeek behind us as well. I'm going to use a bit of rear brake there just to slow us down a little bit quicker. But wow, we really span the rear up there. Look at him charging towards us. This is going to be a bad result. Whoa, get sideways. Jeremy Van Hoorbeek is on the right-hand side of the screen. Oh, there he is. Ooh, we went sideways then, but don't worry, guys. We'll dive up on the inside. Oh, massive contact. The KTM went straight into the left arm of Jeremy Van Hoorbeek, or right arm, should I say. Oh, goodness me. And Jeremy is going to like that one, old Jezza. Can we get up at the inside? Not quite. Get the jump right. That's well done. Good job. Oh, massive contact once again. Can't really get ahead of the man on board the Honda. Try and do it. He's showing me how good the Honda handles. We know how good the Honda handles. I've just won in Uddevalla. Didn't manage to win the Grand Prix, but we still won race 1 out of 2. Well, actually, we won the qualifying session, but hey, it doesn't matter. So that means we didn't even get the achievement of winning the race. Oh! Oh, man. I don't know why, but I can never get this particular section right. Oh, I got hit heavily then from behind. Big jump. Another bit of a jump onto the left-hand side. And we're going to the right now. The Red Bull KTM going for it now. Let's just try and stay within Jeremy Van Hoorbeek. Let's not let him get through, or let him get away with it. There's another rider ahead of us there. It's one of the Yamahas. Is it Tonus? He must have made a mistake, otherwise we might have actually started developing some good pace, but I don't think so. We're struggling here in Matterley. Big jump. I wanted to make sure I nailed that. That's why I went for the scrub and we didn't. What are you doing next? Doing another race probably. We'll be doing race 2 here in Matterley. And then, depending on where we get up to. Is there any tear-off option? No, actually there isn't. MXGP 2020, excuse me, doesn't have a tear-off option. I mentioned this in the review. I was really disappointed with that. It just nothing. I don't think there's anything in the settings either, but I can certainly check. But I don't recall seeing anything. I was really disappointed to not see that there, because I don't think there's actually a tear-off button either. Unlike Monster Energy Supercross 4, the official motocross video game. I like saying the full title for that one. Technically, MXGP 2020 is very similar. MXGP 2020, the official motocross video game. We're now going to the right-hand side. We are going to see the difference when we change the acceleration in the next sort of race. I think we're going to probably get back onto the podium potential, but it just feels so sluggish. Really not getting it in. But as I mentioned, the KTM also just feels heavier and bulkier. Like we're carrying extra weight. Unless I just put a lot of weight on since the last race. And Cairoli's been eating too many rice puddings. Can't blame him. Yeah, the tear-off would have been a very welcome addition, Meg. Very much so. Continue to push, trying to chase them down. We're not really making any inroads though. That's probably the weight of 9 trophies. Yeah. And a hefty ton of red plates in his past as well. What a rider though. There's something to be said about longevity. When you can do something so successfully for so many years, it's incredible. Hello Oliver. Good to have you in the chat. Let's make a big jump. Another one. It's time to sit back in the chair a little bit. Nothing to really get too excited about right now. A little bit of a mistake there. So the good news is we won't be starting from the right-hand side once we start in race 2. Continuing to push forward. Careful. Nice. I'll tell you what, we might I like your vids so much. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that. I do my best, honestly, I really do. So I'm always very pleased to hear when guys are enjoying the videos. Zerlin's, Mitchell Evans battling out. Are we catching them up? I want to say we are, but I don't know. Might just be trying to create some unnecessary tension just to keep you all guys entertained. But I do believe we might actually have something conjuring up. It's not going to be massive, but if we can get back up into the top 10 positions, I'll be feeling a little bit better about myself. Not when I'm doing that, though. I don't like that entry. Oh, that was awful. That was not good at all. Big mistake there coming in from the 9 times world champion. Good flick it to the left. Beautifully done. Big jump. Beautiful. Big jump once again. But even though we made that mistake, we still didn't leave too much ground to Clement de Sal. We still have a good opportunity of getting in behind the man on board the Kawasaki. Surprised Whizbang has not requested a Kawasaki yet. Mustn't have been quick enough to type. Probably a mouthful of chocolate and fingers with Doritos dust on them. Not able to type. That's the worst, that when you're trying to type or you want to get in and you can't. Is it going to put me back? I knew that was going to happen. Please. I made the mistake. God damn it. What a mistake. And we've got Cervellin ahead of us. Go back ahead and try and chase down Glenn Koldenhoff. Disappointment in this one, very much so. So my mistake as Evergiveni Borbashev is a little bit further up the road. We were closing in on Clement de Sal as well. We were indeed. As this boss of a KTM is trying to get round this track. Spot on, mate. Thought so, Whizbang. Know my ace as well. Just like you guys know me. With the Vimto, the Rockies, the rice puddings. I don't think I've mentioned rice. I don't think any streamer has mentioned rice pudding as much as I have. Ever. Cheesy Doritos and a Star Bar. Oh, Star Bars. Oofed. They are beautiful. Tell you what, Borbashev and Koldenhoff are at it. With the minimal points on offer right now. Let's go back into him. Reposition on the chair. Careful on the acceleration, nice. Ooh. Oh, if that's an emoji, I can't quite see what that is, Oliver, sorry. It doesn't show up properly for me on my Gamecaster service. I don't know why that is. I just updated it today as well, so I assumed that would fix that, but evidently not, so my apologies. But we do potentially have a chance to beat Glenn Koldenhoff and Evergiveni Borbashev. EB, my engine brake. Do we have a chance? Ooh, the slide then. Oh yeah, we're going to get him now. Wait, just watch for this change of direction. Beautifully done. Forced him wide a little bit. Had to be quite aggressive on that move there because I didn't have much confidence in making it stick. Oh, I see. Thank you very much, Oliver. Really appreciate that. So we'll now try and defend against Boges, Koldenhoff, and whoever else is in the battle for 15th position. Oh, nothing special. If we can come back in race 2, which I do believe we will, so I'm going to change the acceleration and the braking, because I have to brake really, really heavily to try and stop this motorcycle. At least when you change the other one to a more modular design, or at least a more aggressive design, you can just chuck the brake on much more quicker. And you can see on the straights we're just losing so much. We just don't have the speed. Can't wait to see the difference with only 5 minutes remaining. There's certainly not going to be any Cairoli time unless it's going to be for 15th or 14th place. Certainly not going to be anything particular special. As Yaskinis and Hurlings are battling out, Hurlings is going to take another victory. Oh, I don't think so actually, because Paolan is just killing it at the front. There he is on the left hand side of your screen there, way ahead of everyone else. We are pursuing Borbashev. Careful acceleration. Yep, thank you, Oliver. I really appreciate that, dude. We have a fan. Thank you, guys. So let's see what we can do. I do think if we can get this particular section now nailed, we'll have a chance of getting through on him. And I moved the bike weight before we even got into the corner. That made a massive difference. A big mistake there on my behalf. Did well in the tabletop section, or rather similar to. Now it's Borbyshev. What can he do against? Get on the right hand side. Yes, 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 go on. Get him in the same position we got Koldenov. Not quite. Borbyshev defending well. To the right hand side. Dropping down to first gear. I feel like I need to drop down to first gear for every corner just to get an extra oomph and a bit of give. But we have got him here. Beautifully done there for Cairoli. Not quite, actually. I spoke too soon. But now we've got him. For how long? Maybe you need them more responsive to be the bumper of the track. Yes. Maybe. Because it doesn't seem like we're getting the full potential out of this KTM. I think. And that really made the difference in when I did the video here. And I just totally forgot to do it. I was so eager to get back. Glenn Koldenov? How? Thought we dispatched of you. Managed to get back ahead though. 14th position for the Italian. And I think that's it. That's probably the best we're going to conjure up here. Don't know what our lap times have been. But we're going to check in a moment. Because at the end of this lap we did. The best time is a 2:05, which I don't believe we've been anywhere near to. So now we get on to the right hand side. Careful on the acceleration. Down to first gear. Down to the left hand side. Nice. Getting there though, getting there. Big jump. Oh, not quite. Trials. Oh, setup suspensions. I don't tend to mess with the suspension on any of these games. I think more than enough will be the acceleration, but we'll have a look if you want to. Usually I don't touch any settings up, to be quite honest with you. I always find they're a bit of a placebo effect in this video game, or at least in majority of the milestone games. Might work here though. Ah, it's going to punish me for that, isn't it? Ah. I was doing well there. Look at these two battling it out. Go on. Fight back. You'll be done. So we're not going to see how good our lap time is going to be here. I did all that work to take 14th and I lost it again. Blew it. Not ideal, let's be honest. Go on, get after him. A 2:11 after we cut the corner there. My lord. That is not grand at all. There you go, get in behind Savelli. I don't know, I bought MXGP 19 first. Whoa, I was reading! I was reading! Oh no! Oh, I was reading! Never take your eye off the screen when you're racing. Oh wow, that is quite a difference from last place to 11th. I must say though, the MXGP games are a lot harder to get. I don't know actually, that might be a bit controversial. I was going to say they're a lot harder to get better at. Nah, it's not your bad, mate. It's my fault. I should know when to look. And we had a perfectly long straight there afterwards, and I decided to go there to look at the chat. My instinct is just to literally turn like a quick sharp look just to make sure I don't miss anything in the chat. Nothing worse than you post something and nobody sees it. Oh, this KTM does sound good though. Let's get the going. Get the going in a minute. Well, this is all great practice for the race 2. Race 2 is going to be a victory, I'm guaranteeing it. Heard it from the doctor's mouth. Oh, close. Wow, we were very, very close to the Monster Energy sign there. Yes, good move that from Cairoli. Tony Cairoli now up into 16th position. Evgeny Borbashev just a little bit further ahead. And I think Cervelin is just a little bit further beyond him. That's not a bad lap so far, but with no way we're going to be anywhere near the guys ahead. Well, that was nice. It's a 2:02. Oh, we did crash, didn't we? My mistake. We did crash in that previous lap time. Because I was eager to read the chat. I was just too quick to the old flick of the neck. Thank goodness I have two monitors. I accidentally scratched this monitor when I got my brand new one. I was absolutely devastated. I was putting my mic stand up and I slipped forward a little bit and it just scratched the screen. Oh, I was devastated. Honestly, I hate when technology gets damaged. I really hate it. I treat everything with kid gloves. Look after everything. So I'm really... Still, I can just vaguely see it. It's only a small one, but it's enough to annoy me. But I can't warrant paying like another 200 quid just for another monitor, just for reading chat. Oh, and I also use it to gauge my voice as well. See, to make sure I'm not speaking too loudly or whatever. And I'll usually leave Discord on there too, so I try not to miss anything else. So if you're not part of the Discord server, by all means, you can join there. And just look for hashtag StayAce. But there is, in fact, a link in a community post I've just done recently, which never expires. I finally figured out how to make sure it never expires. And I'll start putting that on future videos, I think. But I wanted to leave it quite not so easy to get into, because I wanted the people who were actually interested in joining, not just randoms who wanted to try and spam us with content or whatnot. Of course, you do get that sometimes, of course, but the aces are fantastic in the in both the live stream and the Discord community. I had a fan go, "Go, go!" He wants Cairoli to do better than this. 15th place is certainly nothing to shout home about. So just approaching 2 hours into this live stream. My goodness, that has absolutely flown by. Absolutely flown. Cervelin, 4 and a bit seconds up the road. So we didn't make any mistakes on this lap, and yet the lap time is still going to be pretty awful. It's a 2:07 probably, 2:08 maybe. It is a 2:07.5. Ugh, 2 seconds slower than Parlan, the man in first position. But look at this battle that's brewing ahead of us. Of course, we will have 2 laps remaining after Parlan sets us off to start down the count time. Now, of course, it would be Cairoli time, but I don't think Cairoli time's going to turn it on from 15th. I think he'd rather save that for race 2 in just a moment's time. You know, downshift quite abruptly there. Now into the left hand, 4.2 seconds to Cervelin. Nothing particularly special occurring right now as we go to the right. Not ideal. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start downshifting for that particular section. It doesn't seem like the third gear is giving us enough. Go wide there. We were closing in on Cervelin as well there. My bad. My mistake, if you will. Yes, keep going. Drop it down to first gear. That was a lot better actually. Would work that out now, wouldn't I? On 2 laps remaining. Our goal is to get better than a 2:07 something something. Get into the 2:06s or something like that. We'll feel a bit better about myself then. Powerland sets us off, so he is already at the final lap already. Goodness me, he is all head and shoulders ahead of everyone else today. I do apologise if this is not the most entertaining of races, but who knows? Anything can happen. There's that guy screaming again. Whoa, why? It seems to lose a lot of power in that corner, even if I'm holding the throttle. It just wants to turn in. I need to try and aim for the berm itself, I think. Nice. A bit of a whip there, just to manoeuvre the motorcycle, and we are under massive pressure now for this 15th position. Of course, in MotoGP that would be one singular point. In MXGP it's a little bit more forgiving, and this is an awful lap time. It's a 2:09.8. Call that a 2:10. Let's see where we can sort of pursue now for the final lap. Then we can finally see whether this makes a difference by changing the acceleration to aggressive and the braking. usually the first thing I do every race, but yeah, as you can tell, didn't do it here today. Did it for the Uddevalla one, as Vlanderen's gone down. Oh, there he is, just ahead of us. So we do have a 14th position on offer, if we can just get that a bit more. Drop it down to second gear, that worked out quite nicely. Whoa! Do you want to stay on the track, Tony? To the right hand side. Bit of rhythm developing now. No! Ah! I knew going into that when I'd made a mistake. Ah, my bad. No, this has been awful. No one to blame but myself for my poor performance. Every time it looked like we had a bit of rhythm going, I would make a mistake. Wow, that bit of dirt, then I actually blinked because I thought it was coming for me. But Paulan has already won this one. It is over. Jaskonis and Hurlings will battle it out to the end. Nice. Dropped it down to second gear. The second gear is obviously a lot better for getting us out of some of these corners. Not sure why it's so obsessed with putting it into third gear. Yeah, that's better. Taking that a little bit too tight. That's an improvement nonetheless. Getting up in the inside there of Goldenhoff for this 15th position. We've occupied this for quite a while. And it looks like we'll finish in this position. It's Goldenhoff, Cairoli. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Cairoli hanging on for 15th position. Oh, there certainly won't be any whip across the line, let me tell you that. So there you are, Paulan wins with Arminas Jaskonis in second, with Jeffrey Hurlings in third place, with Mitchell Evans just taking fourth place a couple of seconds behind. We finished in 15th place and will earn 6 points for the Grand Prix. Our fastest lap of a 2:07.534 is certainly nothing special. So now we need to make sure that we are changing our features. Bear with me a second, I just need to blow my nose. Oh, hello Rio, you okay? Cat is with me. Watch this already beyond aggressive. Okay, good. I was going to say, I'm not going to change the suspension. I'm going to change it on the next race to see if our theory is correct. So, yeah, comfortable. And now it is time to get racing. I probably should have squeezed that lemon a bit more. Not much flavour in the old water. So here we go, guys. Waiting for the grids to drop. And the drop, that's a great start. That is a great start from Tony Cairoli. Can the man take first position? Oh, he's going to be into the Fox's hole shot. There it is. The Fox's hole shot goes to the way of Tony Cairoli. And look at the difference already. Into the lead. That was a pipe dream in race 1. We don't need to worry about that right now. We're focusing on race 2. Forget about that. Put that. Erase it from the history books. Take my 6 points away. We are focusing on this particular race now, or race 2. There's no qualifying race, qualifying sessions in this one. Just going for it. Look at the difference that has made. That is an unbelievable difference. It feels fantastic now. We are in it. We're in the business, but I tell you what, is that Paulan who's behind me? Because of course he has been super quick. He's going to be very difficult to beat here in race 2. That was an attempt of a scrub and it just went completely wrong. Yeah, look at the difference that has made. Wow. No confidence with our modular. We've got all the confidence in the world now, leading this one. Because it's going to be a tough one just to stay ahead. And I'm confident in our abilities, especially right now. Yes, beautifully done. Oh, yes. There is quite a difference indeed, isn't it? Look at it. Don't remember what the lap time was I set in MXGP 1. Oh, I definitely think you should try it, mate. Definitely. I swear by it. I've always used it for the career mode and everything else. Because I just could never go quick and I couldn't understand, so the first thing I went in was to change to aggressive. You have to be a little bit more gentle on the acceleration, but of course that comes with a price with everything. There's always a caveat for stuff like this. But for this one, big payoff for me. This brings me back to the days of playing MX Unleashed all day. Good times. Have you considered playing for some old races? I've actually done a few old races in the past. Oh, I've just got beaten. Bear with me a second, mate. I'll get back to that in a second. Just want to try and get ahead of Paul Jonas. As he's dived up in the inside. Can we dive up? Oh, he's defending well, but we forced him back. As we're now back into the lead. In fact, that was Jonas, wasn't it? I don't know why I went for Paul Jonas. Quite like Paul Jonas, though. Yes, but absolutely. I have an emulator on my PC and the games that I've obviously owned. Or owned, sorry. So, yeah, I was planning on doing something like... What was the game that Maniac always likes? Touring Trophy? Tourist Trophy? Stuff like that. I wanted to get... excuse me. I wanted to get my Xbox 360 hooked up to try some of the old MotoGP games as well. So yeah, they will be doing that at some point. I started the Throwback Thursday series on every now and again on Thursdays. And that started off with Trials Fusion. Tourist Trophy, thank you very much, Maniac. I kind of butchered the name of it, as always. But yeah, I need to find the time to do them and to do them justice because, of course, they are a lot different and they take a little bit of setting up. But yeah, we'll get that sorted at some point. Of course, with the PS3, Xbox 360 games, I have to use a different capture card. But yeah, I've just seen Maniac's commented Takuba in the chat. You know, I was going to record a video on Ride 4 yesterday, and I did end up recording it. And I went into one of the sections, and the first track that came up was Takuba. And I was like, oh, no way. I'm not going to give Maniac the satisfaction. Hey, no. Hey, actually, it could be in the video. So you watch it and find out. Right then, back to it once again. And I'll tell you what, we are leading. We are competitive. But their lap time is certainly not nothing to rave about yet because, of course, we did go overtaken a couple of times there. Excuse me. I definitely think you see it with rose-tinted glasses, mate, because when I started playing Tourist Trophy, I was like, ugh, this is a bit bland. But I also really loved MotoGP 08, and I started playing that again the other day, and that felt great. It still felt good. So, I don't know, maybe it's just... Maybe I didn't quite like Tourist Trophy then, I'm not sure. But I love the old MotoGP games, such as like MotoGP 06. I know it's not old, but it's oldish. Well, it's still old. With Rossi on the front. I remember that one had specific liveries for specific tracks. So like the yellow block Yamaha one for Laguna Seca, that was in it. And then the one for Valencia. It was so good that they did that in the game. We did the same thing. 15 years, goodness me. Wow. I was 13. No, it wasn't. I was 12. Yeah, 12 years old. Oh, wow. That takes me back. Nice big jump there. I tell you what, this has made quite a difference. Still think 2004 was 4 years ago. Oh, no. Not 2004, it was 10. I'll tell you what does feel like only a couple of years ago, like 2015, 2016. I know it is only a couple of years ago, but it only feels like last year. I remember the PS4 Pro coming out. I remember the Xbox One coming out and queuing up at game at midnight launch. My mum took me. I remember waiting. Was it like 6th in line or something, I remember. That was great, that was, but then the Xbox One wasn't that great, so I was really disappointed. And then I remember the whole reason why I bought a PlayStation in the first place was because I seen the release of MotoGP 14. On the trailer it said PS4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, Microsoft Windows, Xbox 360. I was like, where the hell is Xbox One? And it never came to Xbox One. So MotoGP 15 was the first one. Gotta go, sadly. Oh, no worries, dude. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for joining me. Oh, and thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Any support is very grateful for. So thank you, mate, and enjoy your evening. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now. Oh, hi. Oh, under pressure once more. Can we fight back? Go on, dive up in the inside. Beautifully done there. Aggressive riding there from Tony Cairoli to maintain first position. Iaskonis and Jonas are right there. Just took a quick look. Don't remember a thing until from 2009 until 2-3 years ago. Wow. 2009. What was I doing in 2009? I have no idea. Oh, finishing my last year at school. Don't miss school. It was not something I was very interested in. 2009 was the last championship of Rossi as well. What a special year that was. I'll tell you what, we are under massive amount of pressure. Are you doing realistic 30-minute race? I am indeed. We've done that on all 3 races so far for today. All 4, including this one, of course. Yeah, there's an achievement related to finishing a race with... Oh, what a hit that was! What on even earth was Balls Jonas doing there? Has he now just pushed me wide? Goodness me. Cheers, Cobra King. I'll see you in the next video. All live stream. That was a massive hit, that from Balls Jonas. Ooh. He's going to go up in the end. Oh, fight back, fight back, fight back, fight back. Balls Jonas get up inside the number 41. Yes. Beautiful. Now, I've already done the actual achievement before, but it never popped. So I ended up doing another race, and it was actually here in... Excuse me, the voice is gone. I actually did it in Matterley Basin as well, with my own custom rider during the career mode, and that's why I'm not using the actual proper career mode. I'm only using the championship mode with my custom rider, because the career mode I'm already into like the 3rd or 4th race, but for some strange reason it never worked. Look at the 2 teammates behind. Lord almighty. They are in pursuit. The 2 Huskies are just determined to win here in Matterley. We aren't going to allow that to happen. Balls Jonas is defending extreme. Oh wait, we're defending, sorry. He is attacking, and something's happened to them. Either we just got that extra bit of wind, or they just struggled a little bit. Nice. Good downshifting there. Do the same again here. Nice big jump. We have developed a lovely bit of pace and rhythm here. Now, remember last time I said that I crashed? So let's not do that again if we can help it. A bit of a scrub. For a wider line there. As the big cat's just joined. Why don't you come over and reveal yourself to the aces? Of course, you've seen her birthday a couple of weeks ago. Oh, on the right hand side. Again, really close to the Monster Energy sign there on the left. Oh, I felt it go again. Hey Felix, good to see you in the chat. What's up, my boy? Hello, mate. I'm very well, mate. How are you? We're just tackling a bit of MXGP 2020, 100% race difficulty and 100% race length. We did a pretty bad job in race 1. It didn't go to plan. Now we're doing our best here in race 2, giving it 120% with Tony Cairoli in Matterley, of course. And this is still not going to be a very good lap time, but nonetheless, not too bad. As long as we're in the lead. One thing I've noticed, as long as you're in the lead, you can sort of just defend as much as you want. The AI tend to make a lot of mistakes, or they just sort of give up in a couple of corners. We'll see if that's going to be some sort of example. It is quite tough. Race 1, whoa! Tony Cairoli got bumped wide from Jeffrey Erlings, but I'll tell you what, look at this move that's coming. Oh, it was so close! As we try, around the outside. Oh no, Jeffrey Erlings, he's turned it on towards the end of this race. Well, not really, towards half of this race. Oh, dived up the inside there. But so far, it has been really tough. Very egregious moves as well from the AI every now and again. We are defending as much as possible. I'm feeling the pressure. We had a phenomenal race in Uddevalla with Tim Geiser, both race 1 and race 2. Well, actually, it was qualifying race and then race 1. But, yeah, I made a mistake on that one. A big jump. Beautiful. I'll tell you what though, still not able to escape the onslaught of the guys behind. They're going to bump me wide again, aren't they? Oh, they didn't, thank goodness. Nice big jump. Load the suspension onto the back. The KTMs look so good, probably my favourite. Oh yeah, they do. They look so nice. I love the Honda design though, that all red. It looks really cool. And of course, massive Yamaha fan. Would pee my pants playing first person. Well, honestly, the only reason I play first person is that the third person camera is just not very good in MXGP or both Monster Energy Supercross. I mean, it looks so weird. But I need to go back to it. There doesn't seem to be any movement from the rider. They don't seem to sort of really maneuver. They just sort of stand there. Very lifeless. Of course, as mentioned earlier, Mick, when you're being gentle on acceleration like we have to be, especially in those particular last couple of corners, the difference on modular compared to the aggressive is, wow, it's massive. I feel like I'm going to slip every time on this particular one, but still, the Honda Elite is what Maniac PT says. I like that. Hashtag lit in the chat. Hashtag Lipton. Hashtag iced tea. Now into the right hand side. Beautiful. Now we have Brian Boges behind as well, actually. He's now getting himself involved. There we go. 17 minutes, or just less than. Which will probably be the last one of the day. Cairoli defending well. I'm trying to just develop some sort of lead in the sense of a gap that's going to be insurmountable, but I just can't. They're right there with me every single time. This KTM still handles a bit like a bus compared to the Honda we used earlier on. Ooh, we made a mistake there. Looks like he's going to have a lunge sooner or later, trying to cut his path there. A little bit aggressively from Tony Cairoli. Excuse me. To the right hand side, just feathering the throttle a bit. To the left hand side. Nice little jump. Big jump here. Yes, we nailed it that time. Kind of struggled in those last couple of laps, but we did it well there. Frequently. Oh no! Third person was better on MTX Motor Tracks for PSP. Wow! I never played that game. Whoa! Lord Almighty, Boge is now into the lead. I got the PS Vita out earlier though. That counts for something. Yes, back onto it, and that's all I want to say. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to take a look at that game after this stream to see what happens. See if it's any good. We managed to get back into the lead. That's exactly what we have to do. Every time we are beaten, fight back immediately. But look at the train that we have behind us. It's kind of rare for an MXGP race to be like this. But with Cairoli leading on the bus, it's a bit different. Now going pretty nicely into that particular corner then. We'll do the same again here. Nice tight apex so they know we can make a would-be lunge. And I completely made a hash of that one. Never mind the lunge. Boge is already up into first position. It's been a while since we've had mud kicked into our face, but there it is. Now diving up on the inside of Boge's. Retaking the lead. Defending well. That's what you got to do. We still have to defend for 15 more minutes, so think about that for a quick moment. That is going to be a lot of pressure, a lot of work. It's going to be very tough. Don't let me tell you otherwise. We're still putting up a very good fight. Very valiant, I would say. Graceful. Just every single time they get near us, we just have to fight back immediately. Careful on the... Oh, goodness me. So, we have led every single point to this... in this particular point of the track. I want to try and keep that streak going, because I don't think we can catch him up after the next couple of sections. Is Ride 5 coming anytime soon? I have absolutely no idea, dude. I don't think it'll be till next year, to be honest with you, because the DLC doesn't end for Ride 4 until the end of August, I believe. I wouldn't mind betting we'll see something around September time, maybe. Like little teasers and whatnot. Well, the next thing I want is an MXGP 2021. That's what we want. And then after that, I guess it'll be Ride 5 if it comes out. And of course, we've got, don't forget, next month, August the 19th, Rims Racing is coming out. So I'll be covering a lot of that. Definitely do a live stream for that one when that one arrives. Probably the end of August. I'm rather looking forward to doing videos, and I'll tell you what, because I've been feathering the throttle and just being rather gentle with the acceleration, the finger is getting a bit sore. I'm really looking forward to Rims pre-ordered it. Oh, I was reading First Person Skater. Hello, mate. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, me too, dude. I really enjoyed the beta. I really did. Or the early access, whatever they would like to call it. At first, I was a bit hesitant. I thought it looked a bit bad, and then, you know, the more I played it, the more I enjoyed it. What a move that was from one of the Huskies. I'm going to try and get back in front of him, though. We tend to go for a wider line compared to our tighter navigation. Yeah, Rims racing should be great. This is a shame about the minuscule amount of bikes, but I'm sure with the rest of the details in it and the things to do, I'm sure it'll keep us well entertained. So I'm not really too concerned on that one. But very much looking forward to it nonetheless. Of course, MotoGP's updates are pretty much coming out. I read MXGP 21 could not be released, really? Is that why we're still waiting? Whoa! Trying to get up on the inside there. Is that Prado? Is that still Bogia's? Can't quite see. It is Bogia's. No sign of Prado. Oh, I really love an MXGP 21 game. But this hasn't been out that long anyway, has it? We need a British Superbike game, a World Superbike game as well. Chuck in Australian Superbike in there too, and maybe Moto America. Just chuck in all the bike games. Just have a big one. Nice. So 11.5 minutes remaining. I was going to say Tim Guys then. I was trying to stop myself there. Tony Cairoli is leading. Nice little jump there. Whoa, that was a bit of a scary moment though. Right hand side. Oh, why does it keep doing that in that particular corner? It just pulls me into the corner. I don't think I'm doing it. It just does it automatically. Might also gonna either release it or wait till 2022. I wonder if they will have a year off. Because I don't think MXGP 2020 was well received anyway. Personally, for me, I really love it, but we need to fight back. I'm a little bit concerned we're going to lose it. That didn't sound too good. Bogia's Yaskonis. Yaskonis has been on fire, hasn't he? No, I can't believe we lost that from that silly mistake. Hopefully we can chase them down. Oh no. Did not need him to get up in the inside there. Paul's Jonas. A little bit of contact. Went for a wider line, but we bumped into him. Go on. Yes, Yaskonis. Yes. Come on. Gotta fight back here. We have to fight back. That's what we did in race 2 with Tim Geiser in Uddevalla. Nice. Really concentrating now. You can see the conversation's gone quiet. Come on, chase down Bogia's. Oh, goodness me. Making a lot of mistakes in that particular corner. It was very good there in the video we did just a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I think it was last week, wasn't it? Might be this week, I don't remember. I think it was this week actually, on Monday. Now pushing very hard. Hello Rio. Cat is there watching. Come on. Chase down Brian Bogia's, please. I'd really like to get this achievement on the live stream. Yes, come on. Come on. You've got it in you, Tony. You've got it in you. Come on. Don't hug the apex too tightly this time. But at the same time, at least get it... Oh, stop. No. Damn it. I was too nervous about touching the apex again. Goodness me. That's it. Go for it. Getting closer and closer. Well, we did get closer, and then we made a mistake, of course. Don't let Yaskonis get comfortable. He's had a lap in the lead. We need to put an end to that. We need to put an end to his tyranny. We want to lead in style. Oh, we made a little bit of a mistake there. Not as smooth as we were in that particular corner. Come on. I'm pushing so hard right now, guys. Come on. Oh, giving everything we've got. 2.4 seconds is the gap to Boges. Come on. Push it. That's it. Come on. No, don't start cutting the corners. You'll get punished for that. Yep. Come on. Really going for it now. Oh, he's getting away though. If this gap is over 2.5 seconds, I think that might be it. I might have blown this one. Come on. You only play games that are related? More or less. I am thinking, and I have thought about in the past, of bringing back some of my older content, which was anything Game Ring related. But I do find that most of the aces really enjoy just watching me play MotoGP and the likes of these bike games in general. But I'm not adverse with the idea of bringing back some of the older content. I did do The Sims once upon a time, with my own stuff, and 2 Point Hospital. 2 Point Hospital actually got rather popular on the channel for a while when I was starting out. But right now, I'm so determined to catch up to Boges, but I don't think it's going to happen. He has got into that rhythm and we certainly didn't want. I didn't even see the gap then. But it looks like to be the same gap as it was. Come on. What is the gap? 2.1. Come on. Nice tight apex there. Beautifully done. That's it. Wrap it a bit round the corner. Come on. Determined. Giving it 100% here, guys. Just might not be able to get the job done. Oh, Boges, why? Why do you have to be so unbeatable? Come on. I'm so determined. Come on. Keep pushing. Oh, I thought the game was going to punish me for that then. I would have done. That was a bit of a cheeky manoeuvre. I know you can go up the actual hill part and you can really benefit from it, but I never get it right, so I've never really gone for it properly. I'm guessing some of my best lap times are probably going to come in now because we're in serious pursuit. Brian Boges. Damn it, I made that mistake then. Oh, I made that one mistake and the lead's come back up to 3 seconds. I don't think we're going to get him, guys. And Lord knows I'm trying. I'm really giving it now. Come on. This would be brilliant if we can catch him. Oh, that was nice. Oh, turn. Careful on the accelerator. Oh, wow. 2 seconds. Oh, we only took a 10th. Oh my god. We have to be absolutely impervious from this point onwards. We cannot make a mistake. Oh really? They'll actually land on the downhill and then push it. Oh no! Oh! Damn it! Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, I'm so frustrated. No! Damn it. Oh, there it is. We're not going to win this one. F's in the chat from Maniac. Oh, I chanced it. I thought I'm going to absolutely go for it in this particular section. I'll go full throttle and then just go for it. Nah, it didn't pay off. Looks like we'll be tackling this once again at some point soon. Ah. God damn it. Do I have... I actually don't, mate. I don't have a motorcycle in real life. It's definitely on the bucket list, though, don't get me wrong. But right now, I don't have any sort of needs for a bike, so I've never really put money into it. And I don't go anywhere, to be honest with you. I just play video games and just do it. And just, yeah, spend my money on that, I guess. I'm getting pushed wide here. Yeah, thank you very much, Vlanderen. Thank you. I got absolutely punted there. Oh, I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. Oh. Where about them rewinds, yeah? Oh, why? Damn it. Oh, I can't believe that. I cannot believe it. But anyway, back to the action. Back to the task at hand. Ooh, what happened then to the camera? A bit everywhere now with Jeffrey Hurling's ahead of us. We'll try and get back into the top 10 positions. Nice little jump. It was a bit of a heavy crash that as well for Tony Cairoli. Good to see he's back on the motorcycle and going for it. Oh, I can't believe I blew that. I really can't. I was feeling the pressure there, 120%. It was difficult. And obviously I blew it. Yeah, because I wanted to go full acceleration here, and the way it landed, it was just sideways. Wasn't never going to work. I did it earlier in the first one. One of my friends owns a Yamaha R6. Oh, nice. I do love the Yamaha. It's definitely my favourite bikes. Your friend has a wicked taste. We paid the consequences for pushing too hard in this one. A great race nonetheless, though. I did feel like we had probably a little bit left in us to catch him. Of course, that ended in a great big ball of flames. So never mind. But I guess one thing positive, we could come back and do this again another day. So there's always a positive in every negative, and there it is today. As we, ooh. What? What happened then? I was reading the chat and then... Okay. Difficult result this for Tony Cairoli, especially after leading the race for so long. We led for at least 20 minutes, possibly, maybe a little bit less. And then we make the mistake. Heartbreak. Yeah, I don't know what just happened either. I just got vanished back into the void. Back from the void, should I say. There it is again, it's done that thing. It's like there's no grip in that particular corner, so the bike just slides and chucks you to the right-hand side. And I'm... Oh. Ace, I'm on a 1 hour clock. Alright, no worries, dude. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry we didn't end with a victory with Tony Cairoli. But thank you very much for staying with us. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, mate. Muddy Monday coming Sunday as well. So stay tuned for that one. It's a belt, let me tell you. So, ciao for now, dude. Take care, mate. I'll see you soon. And of course, this one is the last one anyway, guys. So, let's get this one wrapped up. But once again, apologies, I couldn't get the victory. So we took one victory out of potential 4. That's not bad. It's not what I wanted. I wanted to be a little bit more competitive, but I'll take that. Thank you, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. I really like this one. A little bit something different. As we're now trying to pursue Cervelin. Trying our best. Oh, the heartbreak. F's in the chat. Maniac was straight in with that F. He knew it was over. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare be praised for that F. We're going to go back-to-back 15th place here. That is a disaster. You know, I'm going because we aren't really doing anything now, let's just go for that hill. Oh, I butchered. Oh, I butchered that one completely. I get the idea though. If you scrub and then land it onto the downhill part, Mig is exactly right there. That would be a good manoeuvre. But unfortunately, I didn't have the skill to pull that off there. What I'll probably have to do is jump into the... Ooh, getting pushed again. From Jeremy Van Horbee. Probably probably have to go into time trial and maybe just rewind that part over and over again until I get it right. Onto the right hand side we go. Big jump. Get in behind Jacobi if we can. For the doctor. Oh, I see, Maniac. That's seen as Brian Boges is now into the lead. Wait, you said it? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what? I can't see it. I'm going to assume you said it. I'm sorry, mate. I've lost it. I'm reading the chat and it's gone. Oh, F for the doctor, of course. I'd seen. I was just quoting what you'd done. You were the first person straight in to give me the big F for the respects. Oh yeah, yeah, it's alright, we got it now. I think when the chat catches up, you'll get what I mean. At least I get it. We will recap in Discord. Well, 2 laps remaining. Brian Boges is leading very, very comfortably. He got to the front and just decimated the rest of the field. He was just too good for us. He really forced me into a few errors. Ah, you got me now, Maniac. Good. Bit of a wink for you, mate. Wink at the camera. Out to the right-hand side. We might be able to chase down Jacobi ahead of us, but I'm not sure. We'll do what we can. Out to the left-hand side. Oh. The rear really slips. If you were me, you'd probably destroy the controller. Really? Nah. Oh, let's go for that thingy. Yep. No. They don't like that at all. No, I'm not really like that. I mean, I know Nate says you get B- because you had top spot for so long. I'll take B-. Better than my grades at school. I'll take that. Thank you, Nate. Professor Nate. Oh, punch the wall. No way. The thing that the most annoyed I was that guy taking me out twice in 2 corners in the Circuit of the Americas. That was the most annoyed I've been in a while. But I don't really get annoyed. It's my fault. If it was someone else's fault, let's say I got took out, oh god, then I would have been probably a little bit miffed. But it is what it is. I know I can soon do it again. It's not like it was my only chance. We'll have another possible chance for a victory, no doubt. I just realised, actually, I tried this achievement twice because I did a 100% race with Diego Giert, and I'm pretty certain I won that one as well, and it never gave me the victory. Or the achievement, let's say. Oh, excuse me, I don't mean to yawn. I only got up a couple of hours ago too, so I have no excuse. Had a bit of a nap. What a manoeuvre that was! Evergiveni Borbishev, be praised. I'll tell you what I've started doing now since I've not really been focusing as much. I've been pushing down the analog stick a little bit too much. Oof. We managed to flip that thing then. And therefore it's spinning the rear up quite a lot, not being as gentle as I was. I mean, yeah, one time I punched my desk so hard I thought I broke my hand in the desk. Oh my god, really? Oh no, never. I did get a little bit frustrated earlier on when I was recording a video. I couldn't get a particular word said right. I think it was, I can't remember what it was exactly, but I just couldn't say it properly. And I sat there and I was like, come on, get it right. Please, get it right. Because it was frustrating me. But that's about it, really. But we are on to the final lap, and the final lap of today's live stream. So, of course, if you haven't subscribed already, now's a great time to do so. Hashtag Takuba. Oh, there's no chance of me ever pronouncing that right, mate. You know that. And of course, if you would like to support the channel, you can do so by following the link down in the description below. But for the time being, this is going to be an 18th place. Yeah, I don't think we are going to chase down Evergiveni Borbishev. He is quite possibly comfortably enough there to maintain that position, unless we can conjure something up. But really, for 18th place, who cares? Hashtag Takuba. I might just do a random video in Takuba now and surprise you with it, Maniac. As Boges will win here in Matterley. I couldn't win on my own track. What on earth was that? What on earth was that? What on earth is going on? I should make a t-shirt with Takuba. Please do. Only anyone will get it but us, and that's the beauty of it. And there it is, guys. Bo's just won. We certainly didn't. And that will conclude our last lap of the live stream. Tsukuba is a great track, I really agree. It's very much enjoyable. And there it is. So guys, not quite what we wanted, is it really? Brian Bojes does win, with Arminas Jaskonis and Mitchell Evans finishing 1, 2 and 3. Paulan 4th, and of course the man who we chose, Tony Cairoli, 18th place. Not good. We went down. So guys, as always, we'll leave it in the 17th place. Ouch! So guys, as always, thank you very much for watching this live stream. I really appreciate everyone stopping by and checking it out. Thank you for the donations and thank you for everything else. So it's just subscribing, liking and commenting. You guys are truly the best. So once again, double thumbs up from me. Thanks again. And I guess I'll hang on for you guys to say bye-bye. And then that's it. And that's going to be it. Oh, I've got a cat here right at the end. Big Rio, way, get comfortable. Way, Big Rio. She isn't one for cuddling. Look at them eyes. Can we dab? Oh Rio, she's gonna run. She's gonna jump. Come on, say hello. Say hello. Come on. Come on, Rio. No, she doesn't fancy it. Never mind. Ciao for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.